Hello, hello. Mic check. 1 2 1 2. Too Legit City on the mic. Yo, what's going on, everybody? How y'all doing today? It's your boy me, Too Legit City, and we're live. And today we're playing some of that Oxygen Not Included. We are back into the Temporal Tears Speedrun. We got my boy Steve chilling on the rockets right here. We see him hitting the platform, leading it up. But of course, I see you over there, Mr. Rusty. And thank you guys for tuning in today. Right at the beginning of the streams. Of course, welcome in. Hope everyone's having a good one so far. But of course, let's get it right into it. It is a Wednesday, my dudes. It's gonna be halfway through the week. So hope you guys are having good weather wherever you guys are in the big wide world. Right now, though, it is a nice 23 degrees Celsius. Not a cloud in sight, but it's cold because we are in the month of December. There's no shrimp on the Barbie, so you know it's not warm. So let's see what we got. So back to here. We removed the platform here because we wanted the dirt. I might want to grab more dirt. This idea. And then, let's see. So the calories was a little bit of a problem. We do have space dirt, and that might be something I might have to use. I might want to also do something else. Let's make a decision. So there's also this water right here that I've been using to cool down this water. As you can see, it's starting to have a little bit of a heat transfer. So we might want to either start using this water, probably not. And then I'd probably want to get some more dirt. There's not a lot of dirt in the sulfur biome. There's not a lot of dirt in the bottom. There's a little bit of dirt in the jungle biome, right? I've seen some before. Yeah, right here. It's not a lot, though. Yeah, it's mafic. It's not dirt. Feels bad. We could also cook up some of the algae and stuff, but it's like, I don't think that's worth it. And then the other thing would be to send the guy back over to this planet to get the mud. There's also dirt here. It's also very lucrative. I might actually do that just because I'm pretty sure we're going to need it. And then he could just eat the swamp charts. Still, we still have a lot. Got some slugs. Got the bog buckets. It's not bad. Alright, so let's look at this. We know where the tear is. We need to send a rocket to the tear. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I think that we do have to do the double launch. Over to here, I'll look at the shovels. Cthulhu coming in first, I see you. What's good, Mr. Cthulhu? Hello, hello. Alright, so first thing is this planet. We need metal ore. Metal ore. The automation is built. Oh, I need refined metal for the wire right here. So we're just gonna need metals. Yeah, we're gonna need metals. And then we're gonna have to either... This has water inside. Oh, the water, look at that. The water is still cold. That's amazing. So I think all of that is good so far. I don't think I'm too worried about it. We even have this to unload. We're going to have power right here, 4 gens, and then we can power 4 of these. And then... This can't... Oh, I gotta replace these tiles. That's fine. Okay, that's not bad. So we're gonna set that up right now. We're gonna set up the rocket. That's unpause. Damage overheated. Yep. Unreachable toilet. Oh, these guys. Yo, man, mop up, boys. What's happening over here? Wait. Oh, some of the steam cooled down. Oh, this took a little bit of damage. Classic. There's no more O2, right? Okay, that's fine. Made a mess. He just peed his pants. Classic. These dupes, man, just causing problems. Oh, he has pimples on his face. Might as well mop this up. clean up the inside. Alright, so we're just gonna make it back. These guys are chilling. Let's send someone over. Someone with, like, no skill. We'll send... Pay or Rowan, honestly. One of them should be fine. Let's send this guy. Unreachable toilet. Yep, El Machior. These guys, man, feels bad. They're peeing their pants right now. And that is my fault. Oh, Bombi stressed out. I don't think there's anything with... Oh, he's actually at 0 stress. That's amazing. Look at that. He's at 99%. And his change is -10. Let's go. Oh, that's why he's sopping wet. He's applying. So his stress is only negative now. His morale, though, is a little bit bad. Yeah, low morale. Oof. Alright, he might stress out. Bombi, please be nice. Building is broken. Duke warp ready. Alright, so that's here. Alright, so on this side, all we want to do is make sure that we're setting this back. Databanks, yep. Mud, yep. Fossil, we don't care for anymore, and lead, we don't care for anymore. So then this is cultivatable soil. We're gonna hit dirt. Alright, we should also send suits. Just because I'm not actually having a lot. So I should send these back when I can. And then my man's is gonna be over here. That's priority 4. Priority 6 on the water. This water is empty as well. That sucks. Alright, we want to mine this. And likely mine this. This is 7 tiles. 4... It's about a couple tiles too many. I could probably do this then, because I could just jump down. And then let's prioritize the dig here over the other one. And then we'll get the water like that. I probably also want to mop up the water here. For the logic that I just don't want to get the sopping wet debuff. Alright, let's mop this up as well. And I think that's because this floods often, right? From the ice? Yeah. Alright, so that should be okay. And then we'll just send everything back. They have calories here. Nice bog jelly. So he's chilling. Alright, so we have a guy over on that side. We should be okay on the foods. We're having the hatches again. Oh, we don't have the food here. I'm out of sedimentary. I mean, we could just mine it then, right? It's right here. Okay, so some of this has slime lung. So we do need to go through this. So it's likely we do that. And then we have to open that up. Just so that we could grab the sedimentary there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Igneous, this is sedimentary. What's up, dirt? Not bad. Let's open this up. Polluted oxygen is clean. Can't really complain about that. Mine out the sedimentary, feed the hatches. Down and up, that's not too bad. That all comes from slime, right? That means I could just find more slime biomes to open up. Try to get some more rock from that. Yeah, there's a good chunk right here, actually. Is there another slime biome outside of this one? Right here? Yeah, there's no sedimentary here, actually. It's trace amounts. And then, oh, right here. This is nothing. What? All the sedimentary got bopped. That's probably my fault. Yeah, I'll probably have to go this way if I want sedimentary rock. That's okay, though. We're chilling. Okay, so this is my water rocket. We are moving copper. Nice. So this is refined. This is copper ore. We still need to move that. We have the suits here. And then what we need to do is get some extra suits. Suits are docked. Nice. No checkpoints. Fine. And then what we're going to want is food. Yes, we're lacking a little bit of the food. Oh, and it's because of that again. Yeah, we gotta continue pumping. We gotta move out oxygen. Okay, so what we should probably do is take one of the lines that are backed up and start using it to help it out. So we have a line right here that's not being used, right? So we are gonna cut this line so it dedicates the line here. And then we're going to feed that like this, so that we're going to use this line to feed out this to help pressurize. And then that should help us out with a little bit of O2 generation. At least that's what I'm hoping for. Hello! What's going on, Mocha? How are you? I see you over there. Welcome on in, welcome on in. How are you? The polluted oxygen's a lot, man. I need to do something about that. Oh, I never actually did the job here. Yeah, I gotta do that. Jump down, go across, hop, skip, and a jump. Alright, so my mealwood needs to grow, so we need to remove some of the bad gas. And then we need to start harvesting. We have mealwood, we just gotta harvest it, right? So what we need now is a little bit of food. Any way I can, I kind of want to generate food. And I want food for the long term. The hatches are going to be food for now. We do have a lot of pea water. Maybe that's the play. You're tired? Oh, man. Hopefully you're done with work. But yeah, man. I feel you with that. I'm doing alright. I am doing alright. I can't really complain. Oh, it's cold over here, yeah. But yeah, I can't really complain, man. It's Wednesday, my dudes. We chillin'. And we're playing some Oni. I can't be mad about that. We might want to grow grub fruit. Because we do have sulfur. This takes 8 cycles to grow. We could potentially rely on that. What's the temperature here? 15 to 50? Oh yeah, that's not bad. All we would have to do is just start getting better gas flow. So let's get rid of this tile. Let's also mine this out. I want to get better gas flow down this chimney. And then we could start moving out the gas this way a little bit better. Because I really need to get the oxygen here so that the plants get harvested. Let's do this on a 6 so that it gets done. Hope you're having a good day. Gonna lurk while I work. Hey, man. I see you over there. Be under pressure. Welcome in, man. I see you over there, first time chatter. But hey, hope you have a good one. Appreciate it, man. Thank you for keeping us on while you're lurking. Shout out to you for the supports. Oh no. Oh, it's too cold here for the mirth leaf. That sucks. Okay, so really it's just food right now, right? Yeah, I think we will just have to grow the food. Oh, that was not what I wanted. Let's do top layer only. And I really just need to move some of this bad gas. Some of it's getting caught because of this pocket. And I'm thinking I might be better off just doing a separate tunnel down here. Because I want to grow some more grub fruit. And we're going to do it just right here. Now we want to do that because the grub fruit's going to be nice. Alright, so now this line is backed up. I am going to do a separate thing. Alright, so we should do it around here. And then I want this line. So if I could get the construction here done first, it'd be kind of nice. Alright, so since we... Oh, why is this guy wearing a suit? Oh, that means they're back home. Nice. Oh, that was another rocket. Is there anyone else wearing a suit? They should not be wearing the space suits right now. That is not supposed to be how that works. Alright, either way. Let's start clearing out the rocket. So we know this is the rocket we're going to send. We're going to send this one again, even though it's going to take a little bit longer. We have the steam already. And the reason why we'll send this again is because there's a chance the meteor actually lands on top of the platform, and that means we can't land back on it. So because of that, you know, that becomes a problem. So what we're going to want to do is we're going to send this again as a just in case. If a meteor hits the platform and we can't land on it, that's pretty bad for us. So we're going to want to make sure that we at least have that option. And then I want to look at the food situation. Alright, so that's unchecked. There is no food in here. Good, good. So we have extra suits. That's what that means. We don't need to scan anymore. On this one, the suit docks are kind of nice to have, and then we just need to get food. This is in. Power is not connected. That's good. Seems to be okay so far. All we need is food. Yeah, all we need is food. Let's see. Anyone here on the muckroot diet that shouldn't be? Bombi needs to be off of that. No one is. Okay, that's good. No one's on the muckroot diet. Everyone's able to eat pickled meal. Okay, we could do that. We could try to force them to eat this pickled meal instead. By not allowing them to eat meal lice. Hopefully that's fine. Let them do that for a minute. We're gonna get some more meal lice. Bert peed his pants. Classic. Alright, so there we go. Better gas flow. This probably doesn't help. Let me remove this. I was gonna move the reed fiber down to there, because the body temperature would have been better. But then we don't need it anymore, so this is just stopping gas flow. So I'm just going to remove that right now. Oh, this actually hurts us. Let me seal this up. Because it's off-gassing, right? And then it's leaking out, so it's adding a new element in. Outside of that, this is polluted oxygen, but it can't leave. Same thing here. This is somewhat capped. So I just need to stop the pea water from off-gassing. Looks like earlier, yeah, it's all the bottles right here, probably. Like, us moving that probably helps us out. Let's grab grapefruit. Yeah, we probably want to do the grapefruit plants ASAP. Probably want to move a couple sweetles here. Got the wild open sweetles, build the plants. I probably should mop this tile. Speed this up. Alright, let's see what the dupes are doing. Calories are alright. I want to eat all the pickled meal first. This is 2 cycles. Oh, why did I do this? Was it because they were gonna die? We have a... Why did I not go back all the way? We could reach. Like, how is it that I didn't choose to go home? I was potentially thinking of abandoning shit. I remember that. I don't remember exactly why, because we have calories. We could make the mission too. Yeah, and there's oxygen. Yeah, it's really weird. I don't know why I did that. Alright, it looks like it works out at the end of the day, so I'm not even mad about it. Alright, so the water's good. We're moving the materials still. He's catching his breath. Oh, the move to design's done. Hey, what are you scanning, dude? Aw, come on. No scanning meteor. Get out of here. Scanning the meteor shower like it's job. Alright. Speed this up. We could go this way to grab some more grubfruit and try to make grubfruit preserves. fertilization. Okay, so that's where we need sulfur. Alright. We should mine this out so that the Sweeto can't climb up. We have sulfur everywhere, though. And we should just move all the Sweetos here. That way they can't eat the sulfur. That's really what that's for. Oh, this guy's here. Nice. Alright, so we got the new bridge design. That looks jank. And now we do that. So now we get extra oxygen over here. That should help us out with the breathability. Alright, so this jammed, that's jammed, this is jammed. What we should do, realistically, is have this line go to the bottom. Because it's backed up right now. That probably helps us out, right? We could probably do something like this. Right, so then now this controls it and this is dedicated. And then that way we potentially get a little bit more. Maybe we do it like this. Since the top line right here is pressurized. Yeah, so then now it's separated like that. This is dedicated, that backs up, but that's fine. And then there's a split line there. Alright, we need to pressurize that. Alright, so we really just need food. My man's over here is chilling, right? He's not worried too much. Hopefully we're sending back the materials. I think he's okay. He's done all the jobs here too. So he has the water. He has the dirt. He just has to work. So that's pretty good. Alright, no one's eating muckroot, right? Alright, I think we should grab this. Let's go through here. There's a couple we could grab just from the top. But I want to get into the pocket. So we want to do that. We want to do that. So it's likely we do this. Up, down. And then we want to do... technically this. And then we go down. And then technically we go down this way. Get the muckroot. Pop open the vacuum. Get this dug up. Go up this way. Alright, couple of buried objects. Probably grab that from the top, right? Just go like this. And then, yeah, we should be safe. Alright, we'll do that. Hopefully we'll get some food. And then we could send that on one of the missions. And then the hatches are chilling. They're eating their food. Let's go wrap up these babies. Hopefully we could have them in the kill box. Evolution chamber. My apologies. Evolution chamber. Alright. How much longer, you guys? 6 cycles. Oh, were they not going to make it? Oh, all the food's gone. Wait, hold up. How come all the food's gone? Oh, no, bro. I think they ate all the food. Oh, man. Alright, 3 cycles. So they should survive. As long as they're driving. Yeah, let's not look at that, man. Let's not look at that. Alright, there should be more food here. We'll open up the chlorine. We'll have to. And then probably go up to like this. Yeah, just a little bit of chlorine, it's fine. Unpermitted food type, Almekior. What can't you eat, dude? Oh, Bert and Almekior. Alright, we're gonna ration the last 2,000 cake house. Alright, a couple buried objects here we could grab. That's an easy mine right there. And this is starting to pump oxygen. Nice. So now this is, we're just waiting for the gases to settle a little bit easier. That's basically what it is right now. Lashing out. Tantrum. Oh no, bro. D-Mayor. Did I need to reset D-Mayor? Was it D-Mayor? I remember I had to reset some dupes because I gave them skills just for the temporary mechatronics. No, it wasn't him. There is someone that has... It's Bombi. There we go. Bombi, man. We're gonna save you, buddy. There it is. Alright, so we're gonna save Bombi because he's stressing out. Because he has too much skill points. And then D Mayor, I think it's because he was in a soiled suit. So I think we should be fine. Let's push this. Lashing out, D Mayor, man. You gotta stop breaking stuff. I'm happy he's only breaking like the wheel and like other shenanigans like that. It's not that bad. Why did this keep spilling? This shouldn't be on. Like, we're not getting oil here anymore. Aw, man, my man's a scrubbing. Oh, dude, he's breaking the grill? Come on, we're trying to make food on there, man. What was that? D-Mayor, you okay now, man? He is. Okay, hopefully that'll be fine. Sweetos haven't been moved. Oh, I didn't connect the dig yet, which should be something I should do. Alright, so Muckroot, 23,000. Do we still have this? We do. Okay, so once we finish... Actually, we should be okay now. I relate to these stress reactions this week. Oh, that's tough, Mocha. Work's been that bad, huh? Don't worry, it's already December. And once it's over, man, it should actually ease up. A lot of times it does. Oh, I didn't allow them to eat Muckroot. Yeah, my bad. Alright, so now you're allowed to eat Muckroot. We still have pickled meal, so let's let a day pass. How are you liking the Baitor mod? How has that been treating you? I know you've been playing that, right? Oh, I messed up some of the... Yeah, that's fine. Wait, this is a vacuum? Oh, it's CO2 pocket. That's kind of jank. Alright, so we get the Muckroot now. We have all the Muckroot. Alright, so we're going to go in here. We're going to put Muckroot. And that's going to be my unperishable food. We're going to get some more too, so I'm not too worried about it. We're just going to try to move as much as we can. Oh, is this tile? Taking pressure damage? Oh, dude, it's pressure damage. What the hell is this? Alright, man, can we mine this? We're taking pressure damage. I thought it was interesting to see all the random elements popping in situations you're not used to seeing them. Like random liquid sulfur or sour gas. Yeah, did you see the new elements? The quote-unquote new elements? It's not new per se, it's just unused elements are used in that mod as well. Like there's some of the things that they put in the game that they never ended up actually using, but it was in the database. So you get to see some of that stuff as well. I thought that was pretty cool. But yeah. The situations, it's supposed to be one of the more, if not the most difficult mod. That's the funny thing. It's supposed to be the hardest. Believe it or not. I mean, it is, you know, 7 layers of hell. 9 layers of hell, whatever one it is. Hey, sounds like you're having fun. That's great. Oh, did we not move? Sean, what are you doing here, man? Sean, get outside. Alright, we're gonna drop this, and we're gonna use this igneous. Damn, 20 tons? I really moved 20 tons there, huh? Alright, let's move some of it inside. Oh, gotcha, BRB, for sure. Take care of business. A little bit of idleness. Alright, so let's make some pickled meal. Let's make 30 of these. We might be okay if it's a single dupe. $30,000 cake. Alright, I want a little bit more. That'll probably be the play. We'll want a little bit more cake counts for that. And then we'll be ready to send. And then we're going to be on the final mission to the tear. We just got to do a little bit more prep work just to make sure we could do everything. But otherwise, I think we're going to be done soon. Alright. So new printables. What do we got today? Ooh, sweet wings. I'll take that. I don't want more dupes because they're just going to need more calories. Okay, we move the Sweetle. Hopefully he's tended the plants to get the buff. And looks like we don't have any more grubfruit plants. That's fine. We'll grow as much as we can. Dirt's looking healthy. It's probably going up due to what's happening on the other side. Yeah, I think we're doing great right now. We just need to make sure that we get enough food. Yeah, so let's unselect pickled meal while we make the pickled meal. And we should be good. This is not the shovel planet. That's great. I don't have to worry about that. Picked up the dirt. Not bad, not bad. Alright, so we're doing a little bit of maintenance right now. Once we get a little bit more pickled meal, we should be in a great position. Alright, alright. People of chat, though, thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you guys are doing well today. How are y'all? If you guys haven't checked in, yo man, hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are having a good Wednesday, y'all. I'm over here stirring my coffee. Guys, I found out something the other day. I didn't know this. And I was, I read something and I was like, oh shit, that's true. I just never made the connection. You guys in chat see Mamba, right? He's a cutie pie. So, I found, oh, someone's starving. Oh, it's these guys. So we could just explode the rocket so these guys don't die. I think we're going to save these guys. We gotta explode the rocket so they don't die. How much longer is the trip? It's in a cycle. 2,000. Oh, he has calories. It's just El Mechior. Okay, El Mechior, man. We'll save you, buddy. You could eat that. So I found out something the other day. So you guys know of xylitol, right? That's the sugar, not sugar, the sweetener. That's how do I say this? It's not as bad for you as sugar for your teeth. You guys know about xylitol, right? Apparently, I didn't know this. Xylitol is poisonous to domestic animals, whether it's a cat or a dog or anything like that. I didn't know that, dude. So apparently, you gotta watch out if you have anything with xylitol in it. Because if your dog gets into it, because it's, you know, it smells good, he is going to potentially be poisoned, and he's gonna have to, you know, go to the vet. It's gonna be expensive. You gotta watch out about that, man. Our 1.2, and he's at exactly 1,000 right now. I want to say he'll survive. Hey, legit, dupes are delivering loop. Check the room with hatch eggs. Oh, this guy. Thank you, Philipsta. Appreciate that. A lot of stuff we eat is toxic to our fur babies. Grape skins, garlic, bunch of other stuff. Yeah. Chocolate, it's another one. There's a handful of berries that will... They say that the amount of, like, I think it's like blueberries and stuff that the dogs have to eat in order for them to die is a high amount, but they would otherwise get really bad stomach problems. But yeah, the fur babies, man, they're a lot more fragile than we would imagine them to be. But yo, man, I didn't know about the xylitol stuff, because it's like, you wouldn't imagine. It's like, oh, it's sugar, you know? It's nothing bad, but because of the form of the sugar, it's apparently like toxic for the animals. It's insane, man. It's pretty insane. Oh, we have 5 tons done. Good evening. What's going on, Corny? Welcome on in. I see you over there. Hello, hello. How are you? Oh, the pickled meal's done. Nice. All right, so let's put pickled meal in here. And then we are at how many kilograms right now? We're at 37. We'll go up to 50. So we'll have 13 kilograms of pickled meal. That's going to be a good amount of food. Alright, so 0.9 cycles. I could sacrifice this rocket so that they don't starve to death. That's what I'm thinking about doing right now. This guy's starving on 700 calories, but he needs a day, less than a day. So what happens is that he will land and die during the landing process due to starvation. So I think it's time, boys. We have to hit abandoned ship. Alright, these guys are coming home. Had to blow it up, boys. The rockets are sacrificial. Be like that sometimes. Alright, moving the pickled meal. Let's go. Speed this up. Alright, so we're going to do the final mission right now. I mean, I could send more dupes. That is the thing. I'm thinking about that. We could send 2 dupes so that the job is done faster. But then we don't have enough suits, right? We only have 2 suits. Alright, we're ready. So who was gonna do this? Who was a rocket pilot? That's also built. Jean de Meyer Bertomekior. Jean Bird. Oh, they're here already? God damn, that was fast. Okay, is this guy stuck? Is my man's here stuck? Oh, he is. Oh, that sucks. Igneous, right? That's right here. Alright. We need these done. You could go that way to build the ladder for yourself. That's nice. Alright, so... Oh, they might suffocate. Oh, shit. Do you have any minerals nearby, dude? There's some right here that could help out. You have no digging skill, right? Nope. Oh, you have digging skill. It's probably faster for me to just dig. And then we could build these ladders, hopefully. Oh my god, these still might die. Now, they do get a full tank of oxygen. But we need to be fast, man. Dude, how come no one's coming up here, man? We need to save these guys. Oh no, man. Half oxygen? This guy's just chilling, man. He's not even working. It sucks that he can't mine the abyssalite, though. Alright, we gotta do that. Oh my god. Who was working on this? Alright, we actually need to do that. If we don't do it, we're gonna lose. My dupes are literally just ignoring the task. Please, is anyone coming up here? It's reachable. Oh man, we lose Bert and Omekior. That sucks. Two more sacrifices to the old god. Oh, man. My dupes just didn't want to work. Okay, man. We had some dupes die because of it. Alright, that really sucks. Funny thing with that is that they were my 2 best pilots. That really sucks. The toilet is fine, right? Yeah, we have 200 here. Alright, so we gotta send somebody. D. Mayer and Jean. Let's look at the dupes then. D. Mayer and Jean. Not really a builder. 1 skill. 2 skill. Alright, D. Mayer is going to be the MVP. This guy's ready. We're going back to here. Rocket is charged. We have steam inside. Everything's good. Food is in. Oh, I need to give him an extra suit. That's actually what I need to do. Alright, D. Mayer. We got to do this now. Welcome in, though, Leo, the cat trio. Had some unfortunate deaths just right now. It's very unfortunate. But, you know, it's a speed run. I can't let that slow me down. We got to just take the L. So, we're going to do that. Cycle 173. We are on the frozen planet. Most of this is almost done. We just got to finish building this, and then we could charge. And then all we would have to do is, yeah. Chill here, wait for the tear to open, and then we will likely want to send another rocket. It's probably going to be this one, and I'm probably going to need 2 people on here. Let's deliver the suits here. Let's also clean these toilets. This is fine. This is igneous rock. It should be okay. Alright. I was wondering, I was going to ask why I haven't trained through athleticism with a light bulb treadmill. Yeah. So it's cycle 173, and we're about to beat the game. So I'm trying to get this under 200 cycles. So we found the tear. You can see that we scanned the map almost everywhere. You have to hit the edge of the map, man, to find the tear. There were a couple of other tiles that we scanned first, and we couldn't find it. And then we got lucky right here. So it's always the 7th try out of 9. Never lucky. But yeah. Now all we need to do is make food for the final mission. Which is flying to the tear and getting the dub. Alright, alright. Good luck, good luck. Thank you, thank you. We're hoping it's not going to take that much longer, though. This guy is going to be 5 cycles. Alright, we're going to have time to make food. Everyone's allowed to eat pickled meal again. No one's allowed to eat the muckroot, so that's gonna be this guy. No muckroot for this guy. Oh, he's mourning. Oh, no, bro. He's mourning? Oh, he's gonna stress out. Yo. Those dupes dying was not the business. Oh, man. This is a 2.5 cycle debuff. Oh, dude, he's gonna hit 100. And he's destructive. Oh, man, he's destructive. He's gonna fuck everything up. Where can I even lock him in? I gotta make a room over here somewhere where we could lock him in and he can't destroy anything. That's what we need to do. I need to lock him in a room. Like, that's kind of, I think, the play. Launch. He's in space. He's here. He might break the window, dude, and then he's going to die. He's going to sock the window, dude. Oh, my God. Opens. Yeah, man. He's going to sock the window, man, and then it's all over. You ever seen The Martian? When he has that inflated house made out of duct tape, and then a rock just hits the duct tape and rips it, and he's like, oh shit, I'm about to lose. His house was fragile, man. It really was. Oh, we got bog jelly poisoning? What the hell is that? Alright, so the grub fruit is additional food that I kind of want to have. I also want to do the buried objects right now. And then let's do a small trim here for the sulfur. Alright, there is potentially resources here. So we're just going to mine this open. Also do that. And then I guess do this. Free food, right? It's free food. It's likely to be muckroot. Alright, so far so good. We got the suits. Things we need is charging. We got the repairs done. I guess we could unload this. My dupes. I can't believe they died. Feels bad, man. You hate to see it. How'd you have space tech with just this? Am I missing a massive side of the base? No, this is it. So what you need to understand is I am doing this with the least amount of tech possible. So, I mean, the VOD's going to be on YouTube. So you could watch me from cycle 1 to see what I do. So that way, you know, you actually have, like, the tape evidence. You know what I'm saying? You got the tape, dude. Check the tape. But for the most part, I went with the bare minimum. The logic that I was following, that I thought made sense, was you couldn't actually try to do an efficient run. That doesn't make sense. What you need to do is to omit or trim the fat of all the things that you don't need. So if you look at my tech tree, I almost have nothing that requires plastic data. And the only thing that has plastic data analysis is the research reactor. And the reasoning for that is because I figured that I wouldn't be able to mass produce plastic. So what I did was I went over to the side when there's the oil biome, right? Got a little bit of oil, and then I made plastic from that little bit with this setup. And that's how I did the research. I also did a lot of analyzing, going to the geysers, right? Analyze that, you get free data banks. You do that for a little bit of data banks, especially clicking on this and hitting inspect. You're going to get a free data bank from that. Go to the second plan and do the same thing. Click on all these buildings, hit inspect, get a free data bank, send it back. And we have enough data banks to do the research. So we mitigated research because that takes the longest. You can't do anything until you get the tech, right? So the logic was you want to minimalize the amount of tech you have to do. That way you could get the ball rolling as soon as possible. So I'm using steam rockets. This is my steam box right here. You could see that we have 38 kilograms, 152. And then I'm running an aqua tuner loop like this, where we chill the water. And the chilled water that we get from this basically becomes the water we use over here. So you could see that we have about like 9 tons of water, and it's 7 tons. Right? This water came from that aqua tuner. Yeah, I'm using steam rockets. And the reason is because, so I calculated this. So if you didn't know, if you have a different planetoid start, right, your map size is different. So because I did Terra start, Terrania, the map size is the smallest on the star map, if you didn't know that. If you do flipped magma or if you do radioactive ocean, the star map is a little bit larger and your steam rocket can't reach the edge. That's the funny thing. So this only works because of all the things that go into the parameters. Terra start, that way we get oil on the sister planet. You're centered on Terra. That means you're going to have equal distance to all 6 sides of the hexagon. And then from there, you just got to get lucky. But yeah, that was the strategy I went with. And I think it's really good because we're at 175 and we're about to win. I think that if you go the other route with trying to get like a, you know, better rocket fuel engine like petroleum, and then you need a oxidizer, that was another thing I thought of. You can't have too many resources be required. So rockets that require an oxidizer, so fertilizer, oxalate, liquid oxygen, you actually shouldn't use those. It really just doesn't make sense, right? Because in the grand scheme of things, the problem with that is you're going to have to generate another resource, and it's going to stop you from actually, launching a rocket and doing what you actually have to do. I ended up with 5 rockets. I blew up 2 of them. You could see that these guys died today, and there's remnants of another rocket on this planet. Yeah, you see right here, rocket debris. So we blew up 2 planets. Oh, look at that. We still have the line for that. But yeah, for the most part, we had a different approach than what some of the YouTube comments already said. There was a YouTube comment on the first part of the video, part 1 of the Temporal speedrun. And they were saying that we needed to do, I should try to get liquid oxygen. I'm probably going to need petroleum rockets and things like that. So because of that, I was like, yeah, no, that's the wrong approach, man. We're doing it completely different. Like, you could think it through, but in practicality, it just doesn't work out. I'm back. Welcome back, Mocha. I see you over there. Trust level just went down. Nice. Oh, good stuff. Ah, snap. I see you over there, Mocha. Hopefully everything went well. I missed what you said about the mod, though. I'm sorry, no worries. I was saying that it's one of the more difficult mods out there, the Baitor mod. So, if things go wrong, things go bad. Yeah, that's kind of to be expected, and don't let that get you down. Does the fuel you use change travel time? The fuel you use change travel time? No, because the fuel is tied to the engine. So it doesn't change travel time. I don't know if that makes sense. So, because I could only use steam for the steam engine, the travel time is the same. The travel time is instead affected by your piloting skill. Right? So piloting skill is your travel time, and then that is a multiplier on your base rocket engine. So each rocket engine has a rocket speed, right? So the answer is no, because the rocket engine and the rocket fuel is tied together. If you use a CO2 rocket, the speed's going to be different, right? If you use a rad boat engine, the speed's going to be different. And then there's other modifiers on top of that, known as burden. Rocket burden is basically the number of modules you have compared to the maximum. So the steam rocket has a maximum right here of 25 tiles. However, you don't have to fill it up all the way. A shorter rocket has less burden, right? And as a result, travels faster because there's less weight on it. So that's how that works. Not so much it's tied to the engine. That's not the case. I mean, it is, but the fuel doesn't matter because that's tied to the engine. But yeah, piloting skill is probably one of the bigger indicators of whether or not that's going to be fast or slow. Alright, speed this up. Generating the food because we need to. We'll make some pickled meal soon. How's the morning dupe in space? Hey man, I didn't want to look at him. Oh. Oh my god, and he's low morale, dude. I don't know how I could help him, man. He's eating pickled meal and muckroot. Oh, there's no good food for him either. Yo, man, he's gonna have a bad time. Yeah, man, he's gonna have a horrible time. The only other thing I could help him out with is room overlay. There is no rooms here, though. There's no possible rooms here. That's the funny thing. He is holding his breath. Don't worry. That's good for him. The reason why that's good is because if you didn't know, this is a glitch, exploit, whatever you want to call it. So when you're wearing a suit and your suit's out of oxygen, but you're in a room with oxygen, you hold your breath. But since the room has oxygen, you could breathe. But look at that. While he's breathing, the oxygen doesn't go down. So he's breathing for free. And that's how you include oxygen, boys. Just like that. You just put it there and don't let them breathe it. But they're going to be able to breathe it. So everyone wins. Oxygen's included. We make it one time. And then they just kind of have to live that, you know, very, that lifestyle where you're constantly out of breath. Dude, man, imagine being out of shape, dude. You walk a couple steps, you're like, yo, man, I gotta put my hands on my knees. I'm tired, man. It's exactly like that, man. I gotta put my hands on my knees right now, man. I need a breather, man. My lower back's hurting. All that, man. Alright, so this rocket's ready. Yep. So this rocket platform got entombed. This was exactly the thing I was worried about. When your rocket platform is entombed, you can't land on this. So we're going to have to send this rocket to recolonize. So what we're going to do is we're going to probably land on the regolith planet. Probably on the right side because it's flat. Land on top of that. And then we're going to refuel and then launch to the tear. That's going to be the play. So that means we have to send 2 dupes on here. Right? We have 2 outhouses just for that. Oh, you can't clean that. That's fine. We'll unground this. Alright. Building entombment. Yep. Food is decayed. Meal lice. Oh, that sucks. We lose calories. Alright. So then we gotta put 2 dupes in here and then we're gonna send it. So we have to time everything. We don't have food for this yet either. We have to wait for us to get to there. And then we have to finish the build, the power generator, so that we could start adding power to the rad bolt and then start adding water to the reactor. We have all the uranium there already. And this will blow up because the design we're utilizing is a little bit, how do I even say this? It's, oh, I hope this doesn't break. If this breaks and then the water gets disappeared, I'm in a bad position. I didn't realize that, but that is true. That is a bad position. Yeah, hopefully that doesn't happen. Hopefully this doesn't melt. It's at 1,000 degrees, right? Yeah, should be fine. It's at 95. So we got to go there, build, and then we have to wait for it to charge. If you guys didn't know, this thing only shows 1,000 rad bolts, right? But it actually requires 120,000. But it could only hold 1,000 at a time. While you fill it though, the rad bolt power is drained and add it to that number or subtract it from that number until it hits 0. And then once it's fully charged, you can see the charge progress on there. We're going to launch the beam. And that's going to be what we're going to be planning to do. Once we do that, and this is starting to charge, we'll start getting ready the rocket and then we'll go to the tear. I need to time it. Because the problem with this is that this actually takes time to charge, a couple of cycles. So then we'll use that time to kind of line up the rocket mission. But of course, guys, if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. I'll be happy to help. Cyberdyne, I see you over there. How are you? Zaki, welcome in. Welcome in. I see you guys over there. Hope you guys are doing good, man. It is Wednesday, my dudes. I hope y'all is having a good Wednesdays. Oh, that's a new hatch. This guy probably ate my muckrits. Wrangle this guy. We're out of grub fruit here as well. You know, if my dupes aren't doing anything, man. What can I make them do right now? Because what we need is food, right? I guess we could just try to generate food any way we can. Oh, that's a gross idea, but it works. This doesn't melt. We go across this way. And then we go through the ice. And then we grab the sleet wheat grain. And then we move it here. No, we need a fridge for that, right? And then we just make infinite frost buns. Yeah, and that's going to be free calories. Because in the sleet wheat grain, do we have multiple harvests? We do. We got double harvest, 18, and then it just did it twice. Nice. So that's actually free food for us. And then we could use the meal lice for pickled meal lice, and then they'll be able to have food ready. Because it's not going to take longer than 30 cycles, right? How much longer is this? 3.4. You stressed out yet? Oh, shit. So this guy is destructive, and he's at maximum stress. There might be a situation where his stress reaction glitches out. Because he's at 100 and he's not reacting. And he's instead working hard and diligently. What a legend. D Mayor, man. You guys ever been maximum stressed? And you guys are still working? That's this guy, man. He's at work right now. Working hard. Holding his breath while telescoping. Doing the best he can. I think he's glitched. And that is actually great for us. That's actually why you keep most of your ice biomes, spice and ice biomes intact free. Yeah, that's actually what I do too. I'd recommend that. If you have ice biomes, I would recommend not touching the sleet wheat grain because then they're permanently deep freeze their atmosphere most of the time. Great strat, great strat. I think he's actually glitched. So if you guys didn't know, this game, you know, we don't have to talk about it. It has its glitches, has its things. But this guy right here, man, he's glitched because he's at 100% stress and he's not reacting. And I think I know why. I think when he hit 100, he had to catch his breath, right? Because he's holding his breath in the suit. And as a result, that canceled the stress reaction. And then it's not re-triggering, even though he's at 100. Because he should have triggered it by now, but he's not. He could break the bathroom, you know? That's not something weird. Alright, 1.1. Gotta catch his breath. Alright, we're gonna change his suit, though, the moment he's ready. And we're gonna unground this so he doesn't glitch out later. Alright, food back at home is going up, 88,000. Oh, we have a grub fruit harvest? Let's go. We're allowed to eat that, right? Yeah, we are. Nice. Plus one morale. They're probably gonna eat that before everything else. Alright, there's a chance that's a grubfruit seed. There's a chance this is a grubfruit seed. And let's go to the printing pod. Ooh, nutrient bars. That's always nice. Nutrient bars don't spoil, right? So it's a good time. Alright, there's a little baby Dreklet. We might just want to kill this guy. Oh, he's gonna grow up soon. We'll get the breed fiber first. It's not too bad. Alright. 0.8. Almost there, boys. Inside this rocket, we just want to make sure this is topped off. Oh, this wasn't even fueled? Oh, come on. Setting myself up to fail. I didn't even fuel the rocket. Alright, so this goes in. I need to cut the pipe here. And then it should go into here. This is the one I need to fill up. Yeah, it needs to be 150. Is there a simple way to melt abyssalite? Are you trying to melt abyssalite into making tungsten? All I gotta say is that there is no easy way. And anything that you do to try to melt abyssalite is always gonna be time consuming. That's all I'll say. You could do it. There's no easy method, though, that allows you to streamline and get a lot of liquid tungsten. And it stems from the fact that the conductivity is really low. So it doesn't matter what you do, the process is always going to be slow. So this is a non-zero number. If you didn't know, you can't have a zero value and have any heat transfer actually happen. So if you didn't know, the value for this is 0.000, and then you don't see it. It's 0.4. Right? So because of that, it looks like it's 0 conductivity, but it's just a very low value instead. Now, you need to think about this. Take that 0.00004 value and multiply that in any math equation, and the number is going to be minuscule. That's going to be how much heat transfer you do. So it's like it's going to be a slow process just because of factors like that I just listed. So you're better off, man, going to this planet right here, and then go to the tungsten volcano if that's what you want. Because you just want the tungsten, right? There's the volcano for that. It's sad that you can't make abyssalite tiles. I don't know why. I don't know why that's not a thing, to be honest. That's one of the things we've been... how do I say this? It's one of the things we've been asking for as a player base. We need more uses for abyssalite, and there are a couple of uses. It's just not what we would want them to be. They used to allow you to use abyssalite as tile material, and then they found that because of the abyssalite properties, it was too strong. You know? So it became one of those things where it's like for balancing reasons, they couldn't allow that. You make it sound like it's so very, very easy. I mean, it's a Cycle 178, baby. We have that. We landed on it, man. The tree's right there. We just didn't want to say, what's up? You know, man, it's COVID. We just stop by and then we leave. It's like the contactless delivery with DoorDash. Y'all know about that, right? Gotta drop off the food. And then the tree's eating, man. Eating in private. Yo, man, if you guys need help with the rocketry stuff, ask away. If you guys need help with anything in this game, I am very, very knowledgeable about the game. I don't think anyone is as knowledgeable as I am with the game in terms of raw knowledge without having to look it up. I don't think it's even close. And it's more so that I just play the game a lot. There's a lot of people out there that probably do really good guides and videos, maybe explain really well. But it's like, the part of that is like you have to do your own research first, understand the mechanics. Like I just know like most of the game, just like back of my hands. Like I've played it so much that I know how to do everything, that if you need advice, I can help you. Whether it's, you know, you want me to partially guide you or fully guide you, we do either or. But yeah, it's only if you want it. Just because it's one of those things where it's like, I think you should play the game yourself first. Have fun with it, you know. And do whatever it is you want to do in the moment. Because I think that's the best you could do to have fun, right? But yeah, it's up to you guys. I use a magma basin for my steam room. Oh, you did the geothermal at the bottom of the map, right? With the magma, right? That's nice. I see you over there. Tree's so grumpy all the time too. Yeah, man. He has hands. He's gonna make sure you know he has hands as well. Yeah, I just got to another planet and got a volcano. And the colonists were baked alive. RIP. I challenge you to cool the entire map with only one aqua tuner. I could do you one better. I could cool the entire map with no aqua tuner. And you know what I would do? I would just mine out the map and then create a vacuum. I'm just saying, man. Just mine out the map, make a vacuum, sweep everything to the teleporter, and then the map technically is good. I have yet to see an entire map. I actually don't fully reveal the map either. I leave a lot of spots that I don't need to explore that. Lucas Moda, how are you? Welcome in, man. What will be the next challenge? So I want to see what cycle we are at once we... Are we there? All right, 90 seconds. I want to see what cycle we're going to be at once we get to the tear. And then, you know, breach it, send a rocket, and open it. And then we're going to try to beat that score. I don't know if we'll do that right away. I do want to do another attempt on the other run that we were doing. There was a run we were doing where we play the game for 100 cycles. And we try to get as many achievements as possible in that 100 cycle time frame. So, of course, the last record we have was 27 achievements. And I think there's 35. So there's 8 achievements we could do. But for the most part, yeah, I'm thinking about maybe we want to do that, and then maybe reattempt this. And then there's another long-term run I'm thinking about doing. There's another modded map that I want to try out. It's not the solar systems, but it's going to be pretty interesting with the map gen. So there's going to be those 3 things that I want to do for Oni right now. Oh, this guy, he broke the tile right there. I just realized that. I'm just happy he never broke any of the infinite tanks. See, it's cool, yeah, man. Leave 1 tile for 1 dupe with unlimited supply of food and oxygen. No, man. That is possible. He'll just have to live next to the teleporter. You have to live next to this so that we could just live on this planet and just send him the food via teleporter. That would have to be the play. All right, boys, it's time. It's time to beat the game. First, we gotta land. I want to see how bad this is. How bad is this? How bad is this? And look at the water coming out. This is 100 sometimes. Okay, nice. All right, keep this at crew. We don't want anyone leaving yet. Let's go back inside. He is eating the food. He's at max stress, but he is not antsy. So that means he's chilling. All right, so he has to hold his breath. Okay, cool. There's no real ending for this game, right? Technically, there's an end. I mean, it depends what you call an ending. I call an ending when you have a end credits scene, something similar to that. So, like if you play RimWorld or know of the game RimWorld, that technically is an endless game too, right? But there is technically like a credit scene once you launch the rocket, right? And all that. So it's like, technically that game plays forever and there's no real ending. But then it's like, if you use that end scene trigger as the ending, that's technically the ending, right? I don't know. It depends, because we do have these objectives right here on the printing pod. And then anytime you complete one of these, there's a cutscene that pops up. You could look at that as an ending. In our run, we're just going to be doing the Great Escape. Alright, so we're here. This needs to get repaired, but there's no heat transfer here. So I'm going to disable auto repair here due to how this has to work. And then we're going to go into here. He's chilling. We're going to unequipped, re-equipped, demayor. Once he wakes up, he's going to have to work. Let's do this at max priority. We'll wait. Batixo, how are you? Welcome on in, man. Hello, hello. It's funny how you recommend people playing the game first. Thing for me is that I can't comprehend what you're saying and doing until I actually get some play under my feet. So watching you is impressive, for sure. But I literally can't understand what you mean fully. Yeah, that's why I'm saying that it's like... You gotta play the game. Because that's what happened to me, funny enough. When I was looking at this game a couple years ago, when I didn't own it yet, and it was announced to be released, I was checking it out, but I was like, I couldn't really follow the game. And I was just like you, I was watching people do things that I didn't know what they actually did. And you know what actually happened? I ended up just going, I'm not going to play this. And then someone in my community bought me the game. And I was like, oh shit, hey man, I'll play it if someone got me the game. And then when I played it, you know, it's the, you know, story that's true in everyone's lives. You play the game, you fall in love, you just invest tons and tons of hours into it, and then you enjoy it, right? Like, everyone has a game that's like that at some point. But yeah, that's what happened to me. That's actually why I recommended to people to play the game first, because you really need to get the knowledge under your belt, man. You really do. Not until I destroyed plenty of dupes first. Yeah, man, dude, it took me 75 hours real life game time, like invested, before I was able to get past cycle 100 consistently. 75 hours before I was able to get past cycle 100 every time. So yeah, man, don't worry. I did that, and when I first started, I cranked out that 75 hours in the first week though. So it wasn't anything like that. It was just like, yo, man, I'm handling mines. This game makes sense. First time you watch it, then you play, you can't make heads or tails of anything until you play so much more. Yeah. You just got to get the hours in, man. Got to get the hours in. Steam kept recommending it to me, and I was like, nope. And then I watched Markiplier play it, and it seemed fun. Yo, man, Oni's a great time. Oni's a great time. Alright, so the water is exiting right now. That's fine. I don't know if this still releases water. That's what I'm not sure of. I might want to remove this. And then repairing this is going to be a big pain. Alright, man. D-Mayor, I need you to wake up, man. Alright, he's doing that. Wearing the suit. Dock the suit. We are not telescoping, man. What are you doing? Are we on crew? We are. Nice. Alright, dock the suit. We don't need a scan. Nice. Alright, so I'm going to try something out really quick. This is going to be... Oh, it doesn't release any more water. Okay, that's actually important. So I do need to repair that. Okay, so the thing with this is that we need to add some tiles here. I could jump up to this. This needs to be allowed on all, and then we need to do drywall here. And then we do the bottle emptier. Alright, so let's do this first. He has a fresh tank. We gotta do the second. And then the only thing we're missing now is a transformer. I should have this be mesh tile. Real talk. Alright, build everything out. Are these priority 9 too? Oh, they are. Alright, we'll let this guy chill. The rocket is not grounded, so he's able to use the outhouse. Chilling. Alright, so he's probably going to make a mess again because I forgot to give him dirt. Feels bad. Alright, meal length is looking great. Making calories. Guys, I gotta pee. I'll be right back, you guys. This guy's not gonna die. I'm gonna have faith in D-Mayor. I'll be right back. We back. I apologize. I have the game, but I think I'll start playing after you finish Graveyard Keeper. Oh, I see you guys over there. Yeah, I've heard of those games. I used to stream RimWorld. I stopped like playing it though, just because I got tired of it. That's actually why I moved into Oni. I was tired of the RNG from RimWorld. Like, you know, you got the spaceship, and then it's like, oh no, it's a tribal raid. There's 400 tribal guys coming at you, and you're like, okay, I got my traps. Everything's good. Everyone's fully decked out with rifles, assault rifles, full Kevlar helmets. They got the, you know, all of that, right? And then a motherfucking tribal guy dodges all the bullet shots, right? And literally just one-shots one of your pawns, and you're like, man, what the fuck, dude? I was about to win. And he just killed my best fighter with a random arrow, dude. That stuff is stuff. So when the game does stuff like that and you can't really do anything about it, it's frustrating. It's frustrating, man. Alright, so I think this should work. It's a meme strat, but it should work. We're going to put a temp shift plate here, and then the ice is going to absorb the heat from the reservoir, and then it's going to cool it down. And then that's going to stop it from taking overheat damage. I would like to learn to play the RimWorld. Ooh, RimWorld's tough, man. The RNG is something that... It's tough for a perfectionist. That's the best way to put it, and I'm a perfectionist. I hope that makes sense. Because I'm a perfectionist, that game is really tough for me. Because I want things to be perfect, even though it's like, you have to understand that you can't have that. That might be the biggest way to describe RimWorld. You can never have perfection, because something's going to go wrong. Whether it's going to be Psychic Snap, someone in your own colony gets mad at someone in your own colony. It's tough, man. Alright, boys. It's that time of the year again. I need 4 prime numbers between the values of 50 and 500. Ideally, 50 and 200. Any primers in chat? Dude, I said 50. Hendu, man, he goes below 50. That was the floor, dude. This guy. You guys remember in elementary school, man? You guys remember in elementary school when you guys would line up, and then you know the guy that gets there goes first, right? He goes, "Oh, I'm first. Got him, boys." And then someone just walks in front of the first guy and goes, "0. I'm in front of number 1." I like, no, man, that's not how that works, dude. What do you mean? You can't pull that off right here. What are you trying to do, man? That's not legal. You can't be 0th place. All right, 51, that's legit. We could do that. 69 is not a prime number, man. I'm sorry. Oh, dude, 500 was the top end, Susumu, so we can't use those either. Hey, man, don't tell me that's the rad bolt limit, dude. That's what this thing says. I can't stop that. I can't stop that, man. It is what it is. All right, we need some more ice. We got a couple more builds. We're going to need the second mesh tile there, and then we're going to need... We'll probably do that. That makes sense. Oh, we can't dig that. Oh, no, bro. Oh, I gotta put the ladders here, too. I forgot about that. Why a prime number? So the reasoning why we're doing this is because these rabble generators are going to charge at the same rate because it's right next to the reactor, right? Now, the problem is that if they all shoot at the same time, they generate a rad bolt on the same tile, and they're going to shoot in the same area. It's going to collide. That collision erases... oh, is 51 not a prime number? Hey, man. Guys, we need 4 prime numbers still, between 50 and 200, ideally. So, when you have that happen, the bolts collide, and you don't get a rad bolt. Because when they collide, they explode, so you don't get a charge. So what you should do in this game is you want to stagger the rad bolt generator so they shoot at different times, right? So the best way to do that is to set it at prime numbers. Why? Prime numbers never intersect with another value. Because of that, they will never shoot at the exact same time period as another value that is a prime number, unless it's the same time, right? So that's the reasoning why you choose prime numbers. Alright, this temp shift plate is trying to melt. It's going to take some time, but it will melt. So that's the reason why we should use prime numbers. Alright, man, let's go with 101. We'll go with a 109. And then we got the 151. I'll take that. And then on this one, I'll take 131. I will take those. Hopefully that makes sense, no Hendu. Thank you though, Leo. Appreciate that, man. Thank you for the list of prime numbers. Today I messed up in creating an infinite spill tank. Got hydrogen and CO2 in the right spots with the airflow tiles so they wouldn't get bopped when destroying the pipes to release. And then I destroyed the airflow tile and the water bopped both tiles. Much sadness. Oof, yeah. You go like this, right? And there's a pipe underneath you were trying to do. And then you get the tile as well. Yeah, man. You gotta watch out for that. You gotta watch out for that, man. That stuff is some tough stuff, man, when that happens. Could I just use a heavy watt wire here? I'm thinking I might not need a transformer. And I could just do something like this. And it shouldn't actually be damaging, right? Because the sweeper's never going to turn on. The uranium is there already. Right? So that's never going to turn on. This is 2,000 rad bolts. This could charge more than that. I don't think it's going to be a problem. Alright, I think this is going to be fine. Let's speed this up. Alright, look at this. The strat worked, boys. Temp shift plate, water. And then now we could repair. And now the water leaves normally. Good stuff. Alright, now internally, there is another thing we want to do here. I probably bopped a telescope in response for when I want to do this. So we'll just do it like that. Oh, I got the airflow with the gases in them. So when I got rid of the airflow, did the gas go away? Oh! I guess to overpressure the water when setting it up. Yeah, that's another thing. Like, you want the water just right so that it doesn't push up. I see what you're saying, though. Yo, man. It gets the best of us. I've done that a couple times myself. Oh, I forgot to turn off the rocket engine fueler. Oh, man. Okay. Let's have this go here and let's empty out the pipe so we don't have to repair the mass line. Yep, steam's going into there. It's fine. The iron trailblazer, it's both stock. That's good. And we're doing great. Nice. All right, let's go back to Blazano. All right, he's working hard though, man. D-Mayor's a stud. Oh, is he holding his breath? He is. Okay, so we got to do this. I should have emptied out the suit outside so the CO2 would have been dropped outside. That would have been smart. Of course, he takes a dump and all that right now. Classic. Alright, so I want a manual wheel here. That's because we're going to need power for the water to get pulled out, right? With the unloader. This uses power, by the way. So we got the battery on the module, and that's getting drained. So I need to actually power that. Ooh. Oh, look at that free food. Always lucky. Hold up. How much food do we have inside? 44,000? No, we should be fine. I'm going to do it back at home. It's good. Nutrient bars. I can't wait till it's Thursday, boys. Get a new set of printing pods printouts from the blueprints. It's going to be nice. Never punished. Always lucky, dude. Always lucky. They don't think it be like it is, but it do. And let me tell you what, man, it really do be like that sometimes. You hate to see it. All the food expires. Yo, man. The food's unperishable, man. Still aiming for beds. Nah. Oh, no. For the blueprints, yes. I still want all the beds, man. I want the boat. I want the race car. I'm not gonna get this because I don't have the. I didn't buy the puff. The hand one's alright, and then I need the Rubik's Cube one. I need the beds. I gotta collect them all, man. I finally got to the tear. Nice. Good stuff, Torvak. Good stuff, good stuff. Congratulations, my dude. That is some good stuff. Oh, alright. So we got to here. We're gonna grab the Sleet Week Rain, and then I'm gonna fire pole? No. Just ladder up like that. Puff one is awesome. The boat one is my favorite. I just want to get all of them. I want the variety. The puff one is awesome. It is. I should probably... Can I still get it if I buy the puff today? Did he just give me the bed? Oh, man. The puff would be kind of nice. I should probably get it. Oh, rip. I just need to get the DLC, but I must admit, I'm thinking to start on a different planet. Yo, man. Torvak, if you hear me, man, that's Oni in a nutshell, man. You're always going to want to start over. You're always going to want to start over. I don't think that's a bad thing, though. You know what I'm saying? Because once you do it, you're like, I could beat the score, dude. Or maybe we do the different start, and it forces you to use some of the other buildings you haven't used yet, right? You're thinking about that, right? You beat the game, but there's probably some things you haven't touched. And you're like, man, I kind of want to check that out. Maybe put myself in an environment where that benefits, right? Wait, this is copper ore? Guys. I've never seen this before. What does this mean? Can someone help me with this? The liquid reservoir is too angry. He is mad, dude. What the hell is this? How do I make the reservoir happy? Guys, any reservoir connoisseurs in chat? How do we satisfy the liquid reservoir? This man is angry, dude. Nah. Liquid reservoir is too angry. Not D Mayor. It's the liquid reservoir. Dude, what the hell is this, man? I need this, though. I need this. Like, I need that in order to win. So, I could deconstruct this, but I lose the water. That's the problem. Because I would have to move the water somewhere, repump it back out. That's going to be a pain. We need the other ladder here. Dude, I don't know, man. This guy, man. Liquid reservoir is too angry. There's no happy button here. Alright, we're gonna wait for the autosave lag and we're gonna save load. We have to save load. That's the only thing that I think might work. I have to whisper sweet nothings into the reservoir's ear. I guess this is the ear socket. Alright, boys, get that quick saving. Hey, Elmekior! Thank you so much for the 5 months. Man, why do you have a hot reservoir? It's not hot, it's angry. Don't worry, though. A lot of people get that mixed up. They don't think it be like it is, but it do. And it really do be like that sometimes. Man, the game's freaking out. We got to reset the game, boys. We'll be back. But thank you so much, Elmekior. Thank you for the support. I see you over there, man. Hello, and welcome on in. Thank you for the 5 months. Welcome back to the city. Are you sure it isn't your angry dupe? I mean, it literally says liquid reservoir is angry. But the thing with that is that I've never seen that before. I played this game 3,000 hours. And I've never seen that pop up before. I just don't know what that is. I'm gonna be honest, I just don't know what that is, man. We just gotta reset. I wouldn't be surprised if this was debug mode thing for a dev. I don't know. All I know is that I do know that my game has memory leak issues because my dupe at 100% stress didn't stress react. What happens if you put magma in a reservoir? Depending on how you set it up, it's possible. I've done it before. What? He's still mad at me? Guys, can we play some R&B? Can we get some Usher on there, man? Like, we gotta play some good music, man. The hell is this? Oh, there it is. There's a stress reaction. Alright, so it's actually happening now. Alright, man, he's gonna break some tiles. God damn it. He got isekai into Oxygen Included. Oh, dude, did you guys see that? There's an anime out that's called Isekai in Another World as a Vending Machine. Dude, that shit, man, is so weird. It's a vending machine. I think it's isekai. It's the weird. It was not bad, but it was like, yo, man, that's such a weird premise. It's refined metal, right? You shouldn't be able to break it. No, the airflow tile should actually take damage. The airflow tile should actually take damage. I don't know why it's not. He should break this. Something weird's going on with this. So we're just gonna let him do his lash out. I saw that and refused to watch it. It's kind of similar to campfire cooking, but it's a little bit more like... It's actually pretty similar to campfire cooking. Dude, do you know that's a meme, Leo? Did you know that's a meme, right? Oh, man. Did you know that anime already exists, Leo? The anime about the truck? Now, the problem with the anime is that it's American and it's called Cars. Everyone gets isekai and everyone's a vehicle, and then there's the old pickup truck. That's the main character. What's his name? He's like old and beat up, and he just picks up the wrecked cars. I'm just kidding, man. It's not like that. Alright, so he's cool now. Oh, he never actually put the suit back. Okay, we need to do this. Whoa! Of course! Save yourself. What? Hey, dude, what are you doing? Yes! Not dead, boys. We're alive. D-Mayor sleeps in the radiation. That's how he stays sanitized. Did we not swap the suit? We gotta have D-Mayor swap suits. Oh, wait, and he drops that? Aw, come on. So he has no errand because he's sleeping. He has to be awake on the job first before we could check. Hello? Awaiting repair delivery. Okay. So this just needs to be repaired. it's still too angry? Dude, what the hell is this? We have the I'm so confused, dude. I don't know. How do we fix this? So if I deconstruct, the water inside becomes a bottle. I don't have a way to pump it back in. I mean, I guess I can. So the one problem is the water's gonna freeze because we're on the ice planet. Second thing is I guess we could make a system to drain water internally. That's too much work though, right? So wouldn't that mean that... I mean, I guess I could do it. Alright, let's just decon it. There's nothing we could really do. Being deconstructed. Alright, cancel decon. Too angry. Disable. Enable. Dirt. Too angry still. Alright, can we disable the building? And then enable it? And it's still too angry. And we save load. Angry dupes don't repair and hide stress, but he's not angry. And it says that the reservoir is angry. But it says right here, liquid reservoir is too angry. That shouldn't be a thing, though. Will not repair buildings when above 60% stress. I did not know this. Holy shit. I did not know this. Wow. Guys, 3,000 hours and I'm still learning every day. God damn. When was this done? Okay. So we know what we need to do. We got to do this. There's really just no question about it at this point. We just kind of have to do this. Oh, that makes sense now because how they did select it is a string formatting thing in programming. Okay, I see you. I see you. I didn't know that destructive dupes would not repair when above 60% stress. I didn't know that, man. I did not know that. Alright, we're gonna pump this. And then we're gonna add another reservoir here. Learn something new every day. And then drink to forget it all. I see what there, man. And then I should cut this for now. Like how I learned that 69 isn't a prime number. Yo, man, that's just what? 23 times 3? Alright, so now... Yeah, all we gotta do is build the res. This never got hot. Okay, cool. Oh! Oh my god, I can't mine this. Oh my god, I didn't realize that. We have to give him the skill. D-Mayor. Where you at, man? D-Mayor. Hard digging. There we go. That's more stress for this guy. Feels bad. He gets a skill. Now he's hungry. Alright. So, we have 5 tons of water. We're gonna wait till, we have to wait until, we pump up the water first. Before we can empty this out. So that's technically 6 tiles, right? I like how he does the superhero landing. Landing on his knees and hands. When he's jumping around. Makes an angry face as well. Alright, so we're gonna do this, and then it's likely like that. Drywall like that. Alright, so there's a slight problem, right? And I believe it has to be with this tile. Yeah, and then we just need to start pumping up the water. I think we're okay. I think we're fine. Because it hasn't froze yet. And then the water in the bottle is a little bit warmer than the water that's already outside. So I think we'll be fine. Alright, moment of truth. I reach everything. Nice, that works. How would you melt the water if it freezes there? I would have to bring it inside. Now, the inside is actually cold. But we would basically have to generate heat internally. And then try to melt it here. There's one thing we could use to our advantage. In this game, anytime you build a fresh tile, the temperature of the tile is reset to a fixed number if it's outside of a temperature range. So even though we have cold material, it would actually not end up building cold tiles. The tiles would be positive in temperature still. So we have that going for us. So we get to basically generate heat out of thin air, and then we could cool that back down and then rebuild again. It's a very tedious loop, but it would get the job done. It's effectively like making it's like making stone in Minecraft. It's not hard to do, it's just you have to stand there and wait, and then you have to do the combos all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not actually that bad, but it's like it's kind of a pain to do because it just takes a while. But yeah, it wouldn't be that. I think it'll be okay. Alright, so pause. We're here. We got the water. Alright, so I need to click on the water and empty. What's my man's doing inside? He has to catch his breath. Let's change suits. D-Mayor. Alright, so now we go here. We have to empty the water. Let's go, man. Now with that, can you make magma out of that method? No. The temperature range is fixed, so it doesn't go out or add temperature. It just always hits a certain value. And that value is 45 degrees. So if it's too hot, it will cap off at 45. If it's too cold, I think it's a little bit lower. But no, you cannot magically generate extreme amount of heat. That's different. Turning dupes calories to work to thermal energy of molecules sounds like real life physics. Yo, man, it's you know what we like to call an imitation of physics. It's inspired by real life, not necessarily that it is real life though. All right, so here's a strat. We jump down, we open up the bottle of water, and it spills, right? Can we pump this fast enough before we're forced to leave? There's the water. Look at that. It's freezing into ice. And just like that, we have ice, boys. So can I sort of fix my base from overheating by remaking everything? You can, but the problem is that if it's already hot in the area around it, it's just going to heat back up. So while you can do that, that is what we like to call in the business a band-aid fix or a temporary fix. It's something that only really works for the time being, but it doesn't actually solve the problem. That's kind of what it is, right? All right, boys, it's time. I think we were ready. So let's get the charges in. So it's here, 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 and here. What? Right here. What? Oh, I have to do it like this. There we go. There we go. That should be works. Okay, we're at 95.50. Let's push this up to 69. That's a nice value. Oh, there's no power? What? Disabled by... Oh, I didn't plug in the automation. Get a little bit of juice. 2,600 current load 0.6. What is giving me 600? Oh, it's the sweeper. Okay. So let's do this. So that we could just charge internally, get some power. We just gotta have the auto sweeper, you know, sweep to everyone. Alright, so this one isn't rolling because it hasn't been filled. That means we ate too much power. Alright, so that being said, let me pause and do a final check. This is shooting into here. It's going target to the shot. This comes down. The path here is open, so I could shoot the laser out. The drop goes down to here. Here to here is 8 tiles. That should be good. All of these are pointing down. Looks good. Sweeper is disconnected. There's uranium inside. All we got to do is connect the water line. Reconnect that line. Power looks good. This is connected. All right, boys. It's time. So let's do a safety save just in case. You know, shit happens. Shit happens, man. We got to do this right now. All right, so we connect the water pipe, and that's all she wrote. This is going to be what we need to do. All right, so he's chilling. He's inside. Let's make sure this is on cruise so that he doesn't go outside. All right. Once this gets water and starts running, we'll plug in the power. All right, so right now it's 250 rads. It's not a lot. It's going to jump up to 25,000. There it is. Oh, no. 12,000? Oof. That's bright, man. God damn. All right. Do this. Get the juice. 1920. And it's never going to go above that. It might every now and then. I think it's fine, though. All right, boys. The only time we ever need power is going to be... when the auto sweeper makes a delivery. Hopefully the wires don't... there it is. So this is our mechanism. We drop the water and it becomes steam and gets deleted. That way we don't have to deal with the heat. Right? So that's going to be our strat. And then these are charging. We get the one delivery and then it stops using power. That instance of the arm sweeping should be infrequent enough that it doesn't matter. All right, boys. So we got that ready. So now that this is here, after the first shot, we're going to leave this alone. He is going to be running the wheel on this side so that he could just continually power the pump right here. There's the other port loader right here as well. Oh, 2 shots back to back. Bam, bam. That was... Oh, yeah, we lose a little bit, right? Because of the travel. All right, so it's filling it up, but you can see it's counting down and then the charge is going up. That's going to be the relation. Holds up to a max of 1,000. We should be okay. All right, we're going to slow down to 1x speed, and then we're going to start making the final food. So we're going to be making the food that we need. We have a lot of calories now, so this is nice. Pickled meal, 30 kilograms, and then this is going to be going inside of here. Oh, they've been using the restrooms up here. Oh, you little bastards. Oh my god. We gotta clean this. These motherfuckers, man. They've been taking a dump upstairs. Man, alright. Let's get another bin out for P-Dirt. So that thing's shooting radioactive water. This is Rad Bolt. A Rad Bolt is... Wait, what do you mean by shooting, though? I heard you could scream at a glass of water for 10 years straight. You could boil it. Seems legit. It sounds like the new slap the chicken and it cooks. What do you mean that when you say... So is that thing shooting radioactive water? So this is regular water. It's basically absorbing the heat from the uranium. The uranium basically becomes nuclear waste. And then the energy we get from the uranium is the radiation. And then what's getting deleted is a combination of steam and nuclear waste. So that's nuclear waste right here. You can see I got deleted. And that's going to be what this is shooting out. Now, these are shooting bolts. These bolts are actually just absorbing the radiation per tile. And then this is a rad bolt right here. So that's all that is. You're talking about the rad bolt, right? Yeah. Yeah, I was just going to describe everything because I didn't know what you were talking about. But this is a resource for the game. This is only in the DLC. So this is only something if you have the DLC that you'll have. If you only have the base game, this does not exist. This is a DLC feature. Oh, he's got some fish. Alright, man, we don't have water, though. We're just going to let them flop around. If it's hot enough, you could just heat up the frozen planet. That's true. It's hard, though. The frozen planet has a lot of energy. Like, if you melt a tunnel to an iron volcano, it's probably possible. Alright, you guys better clean this, and then we're going to have to ground the rocket so they stop using it. And then we're just going to make some pickled meal lice, and then we're going to go on the last mission. Alright, so did we find out who was going to do this? It's going to be Jean and someone else. D. Mayer can't go with them anymore. So Jean, and I probably want someone with building skill. The person with highest building skill, 6 on Bombi. It's Bombi. All right, Bombi. We're going to send you, buddy. We're going to give you even more building skill because I know I reset you just recently. Oh, dude, he's full building, dude. What a stud. All right, so it's going to be Bombi. Bombi the builder, Jean the pilot. All right. Oh, dude. Where's Bombi at? I want to make sure he's not unbuilding. He looks good. All right. Seems going to be okay. We're running out of enriched uranium. Now we have a lot. All right. So we need to make sure we keep this filled with water. And then we need to start emptying out the water as well from our storage tank. You don't give them hats. I should. I typically wait for the people that have the dupe. Like, these are our chatters, basically. If they are in the colony and they want a hat, they could ask me for one. But if they don't ask for one, I'm not going to put it on them. Just because it's like, you know, it's their dupe. I'm going to let them do what they want to do. Instead, though, I change all their outfits. So this guy got the strawberry jacket. I didn't change pay. I ran out of clothes. I ran out of different types of clothing, man. Geek has a jacket. This guy's wearing the white pants. K-Kun with the jacket. Brainless, all pink, everything. We got Mocha in her undies. Be like that sometimes. Yeah, Mocha's running around in her underwear, man. Alright, so the water here is good. I can actually just keep doing this. I like how this area kind of chilled down just because we put ice there. Alright, so we're going to be making pickled meal lice. Hopefully that means these guys are grounded. No one could use this anymore. Let's go. And then we just got to get food in. So that's going to be soon. Alright, how are we over here? 20% charged. Not bad. Alright, deliver the coal. Split second, no overloaded power wires. Everything's looking great. Are we allowed to pick up meal lines right now? We are. I should not allow that, man. Alright, we'll just put that in there. I'll probably want to make some more then. Because they're probably picking that up and just eating it. Let's go up to 30s, make 5 more. Suits are there. Everything here is good. Suits, everything's at 100. Toilets are stocked. Filling up the... brainless. What you doing inside, man? The oxygen is also good. Okay, so we just want to give them a new job. Alright, organic, polluted dirt. That's going to be chill. And then outside of that, I don't think there's too much more we need to do, right? Alright, we're going to make an infinite sweep tile. Just because we can. Alright, that should help out the dupes, give them something to do. Alright, how are we back over here? Doesn't even reach the rad bolt gen. So with this design, this is one-time use because I'm not cooling down the generators. I'm using igneous. And so since the rad bolt generators don't actually have an overheat value, if you actually go to properties, it's going to run until it gets to 1,000 degrees. And the funny thing about that is that at that point, there's a chance that the steam would actually cool down the generator and not actually heat it up. That's the funny thing about that, because the steam is always going to be at 300 to 400 degrees, right? So eventually this is going to hit 1,000. So that steam actually helps us. Oh, we're getting, yeah, man, our rad bolts are strong. Oh, we tapped off. Oh, some of it is overshooting. Oh man, we got too many rads. All right, so the water pump's done. We got to connect that from the rocket now. So if you guys don't know how this works, if this ever runs out of water, there's going to be a meltdown. Meltdowns are very... Have you guys seen the anime called Konosuba? There's a character in that anime. She starts chanting all this stuff. She thinks she's super badass. And then she just yells, explosion. And then big damage. And then she goes, I could only cast this once a day. That's kind of what happens, man, with the meltdown. We'll probably see that later. Canoe sub A. Seems legit. We're in, boys. We're in. KK, or K Carry, how are you? I see you over there. Hope you're doing well, man. We got the bog jelly rotting, though. Oof. Oh, there's a guy over here, right? We could send him back home. So that he doesn't have to be by himself anymore. Yeah. Let's send him home, boys. He's coming home. Oh, yeah. Oh, crap. Is there anyone here that remembers... There was a handful of people on day 1 that wanted to go to the tear. I don't know if they're here right now. Dr. Evil, what's good? I see you over there. Hope you're doing well. Hello. How are you, Dr. Evil? How's the days today? How is the Wednesdays, my dude? We're halfway charged, boys. Alright, so that means we should be ready here. Does anyone remember who wanted to hit the tear? Because we're going to launch soon. I want to make sure you guys are on there. I know G wanted it, but I don't know if anyone else. And I think D Mayor also wanted to go. But the problem with D-Mayor... Oh, Mechior, dude. Hey, man. You probably don't know this, but you died. I'm sorry, man. Bert died, too. I'm doing alright. About to start the time where I'm going to be writing exams for this semester. Oh, damn. School's back, man. School's back. SC over there, Dr. Evil. You got this, buddy. Good stuff, good stuff. Yo, Mechior died, man. He's not here anymore, right? He's not gonna yell at me because I got him killed. I'm gonna blame that on the game. Yep, seemed legit. It wasn't my fault. I had that, man. I had that. Rip. I know, man. Dude, this is if El Mechior isn't here, he doesn't know. That's all that matters. Nah, what? Nah, don't tell El Mechior, dude. He's alive, man. I don't know what you guys talking about. He's chilling. He's chilling, man. We still got a ton of water. It's not bad. Circuit overloaded. No damage. Or maybe there is, I just can't see it. Alright, I don't remember. Oh, Tantrum again? Oh, come on, D-Mayor. I think he found out that he's not going to the tear. How long before that metal tile vanishes into thin air? Oh, are you talking about this one? That's getting shot by the rad bolts? It's going to be a couple thousand cycles. Wait, actually, no, that's not true. 100 kilograms. We have 4. If we have, let's assume... No, we could look at the rate, right? We get 954 per cycle. So let's say 8 shots. 7 to 8 shots times 4. Let's go with 7. 28 shots. We probably break this. So it's a couple grams per shot. So 28 times a couple grams. Let's go up to like what? Let's go to 100. Wow, really? No, but this is kilograms, right? So 1,000 cycles. It might be around like 1,000 to 500 cycles. 500 to 1,000. I might be wrong, and it might be 50 to 100, and I'm just not thinking of the unit of measurement properly. But yeah, it's gonna take a while. The thing with the rad bolt shot is that it only like zaps like a few grams at a time, right? So it's not a lot. Yeah, it's long. It takes a long time for that to happen. It's probably, it might be 50 to 100 cycles, and I'm just doing the calculations wrong because this is only 100 kilograms. That's not a lot. Realistically, it's not a lot. I think so too. Just need to get started. Last 2 days been in the gridlock kind of state where I know I should be started. Still got time, but still get started. Oh yeah. Yep, you're starting to realize that sometimes you know that you need to do things, but then you start to realize that you can't easily just put yourself in certain motivational states as well as you would want. Who the heck thought of making no management as heat was a good idea? Like, what is the value of DTU? Isn't that how heat is measured in real life? Isn't that all measurements and calculations from real life? I might be wrong. I thought it was. Alright, man. I don't know what it is. But you guys are not going to eat pickled meal anymore, man. Alright, so we just need to get more food, and then we'll be ready. DTU is a real-life measurement, right? I think it is. Alright, so part of me wants to leave because we should be able to leave now. But I'm scared that when I lift off, I'm going to overheat the reservoir again, and then it's going to run out of water, and then we're not going to get it. So I'm going to wait till it's like 95% or something. As long as we have food, we're going to be fine. Oh, I never did the refuel. Oh, shit. Yeah, I got to do that. Yep, I forgot to do the refuel. I gotta do that really quick. So Steam should be coming out. Yep, there we go. This has to go up to 120. Alright, so it looks like we'll be here till it's 100. I already got some stuff though, part of photo exams. So I've written one part of it through the semester. So I'm not starting at 0. I got something to start it on, so I'm just going to be forcing myself to look down at the goal, get the ball rolling, then I'm good. Honestly, you should not think of it that way. You should think of it as if it's done or if it's not done. Because anytime you start thinking about, well, I got it started, I can take another day off. You know what I'm saying? It's a trap, dude. That's a trap. It's a mental trap where it's like you kind of like self-justify that it's going to be fine. But then it's like, you know, that's something that all procrastinators, because I do that too, just call it kind of fall into. Gotta watch out for that, man. DTU means dupe thermal unit, if I recall correctly. Oh no, DTU is Oni's version of a joule. We actually have joules as well. Joules are anything stored in a battery. There's the KJ on power right there. That's what the J stands for. But yeah, joules or watts directly refers to power. Oh, so we're actually good. Oh, and the... Oh, man. All right. We're going to get water leaks because this is going to cool down internally. All right. So, I might as well wait till this is done before we actually lift up and launch. Are we ready? 22 kilograms. We just need more food, man. Mocha's cooking, man. Mocha, make me some tacos. What do we got? Oh, it's a Sweeto. I'll take this guy. Mocha, make me some tacos, man. Please. That'd be nice. Alright, 97. We're there. We are there. Oh, that's what it means. It's like, oh, it started, so I'm going to be fine. Tomorrow I'm going to be like, nah, I'm not going to do this when I get it done. Start finishing some stuff. Good stuff, man. Yeah. Once you get it started, it becomes a lot easier. Because you start becoming in the moment. 100%. But yeah, man, I'm saying watch out for that. Watch out for that. But if you're mindful of it, it's good. Birria with tons of cheese. Yo, man, that stuff sounds bomb, dude. Not gonna lie, man. I love Mexican food. I just know that I'd probably need to lay off of it. It's bad for my health. Oh, we're done, boys. It's time. Let's go. We're done. It's ready. All right. So before we fire, we're gonna launch. We're gonna have to make sure we do this. I want to get off of the planet first. I wouldn't eat those every day for sure. I would want to eat them every day. That's the problem. That's a problem I have with Mexican food. I would want to eat it every day, but I would know that I wouldn't be able to eat it every day. That's the thing, because it's good, it's delicious. It's like, oh my god. It's just so bad for my heart. Alright, we're inside the range. And guys, it is time. It is time to look at the pretty lights. And of course, we may get a meltdown. because we're gonna get a meteor shower. And if you guys have never seen this, 3, 2, and 1. Yes. We got the beam, and it went through the frozen friend. This guy's getting zapped. And just like that, what a pretty beam. And the tear is open. Let's go. All right, meteor shower. Don't hit the reactor, please. You could hit the rad bolt gens. That's cool. Oh, not the water. Oh, not the reactor. Oh, dude. Oh, no. It's missing a tile. Oh, it's done. It's counting down, boys. Meltdown's going to occur. All right, first thing we got to do is we got to leave. I know there's a meltdown happening. We got to go, man. We got to go. All right, we're going to watch the meltdown. Yep. All right, so once this water leaves, it's going to melt down. So the reasoning why this is going to melt down is because when you're missing a tile, you can't add any more water, even though we have it. So it's basically waiting to just melt down. All right, boys. It's time to watch the meltdown. We're going to go in this overlay. That's how I feel about Persian food. It tastes so great, but then it clogs up your heart. Oh, there it is. It's time. Explosion! Hit him with the dubstep. Alright, that was not that bad. That was not that bad. Alright, so in nuclear fallout, the radiation gets even stronger. It doubles. So it went from like 11k to like 22. Now, of course, this is going to slowly go down. But as a result of the meltdown, though, you get a lot of radiation. That was not that bad. Looked like a lot of the elements got deleted, and it didn't hit anything because it just flew off of the map. That was not that bad, man. All right, so the tear's open, and now we're just waiting for the food. 34. All right, I think we're good. So crew change. We're going to the shovel planet. We have extra suits. Actually, no, we're gonna go on all. And then this is going to be Jean and Bombi. All right, we're going to give them free suits, just in case. It's time, boys. What? Nah, man, you alive? Who told you died? Nah, man, what do you mean? I don't know what you're talking about, man. I was on the phone. Nah. You were in an Atmos suit. You was not on the phone, man. I'll tell you that much. You was in an ammo suit. And then you saw your dead dude. Yeah. This guy, man. Hey, man, you took someone with you, man. So what had happened was that we landed, and then you chose a bad spot, man. I'm gonna be real. You chose a bad spot. You chose the only spot that we couldn't reach. Yeah, man. And you know what's the worst thing about this? Both of these guys, you and Bert, you guys were one of the better pilots. Bert had 11 piloting skill, dude. It felt so bad. Because we needed him for the tear. And then we have a mech Euro with 10 piloting skill. These guys were amazing pilots, dude. And of course, they die doing what they love. Driving. It'd be like that sometimes. What did Mocha do, man? What? Leave me out of it. I know, right? Mocha did nothing. Oh, man. I just need to get the process writing exam started. Now I've been like, I'm still not actually writing. It means I've been pushing myself, pushing it in front of me a little bit. Kind of been in denial, but tomorrow I'll be like, I'll get this started. The guilt of not being in the process draining my energy more than it would to write an exam. 100%, man. It's good you recognize that. It's good that you recognize that. Technically, you could have sent that rocket earlier, right? And had it waiting outside the tear when you opened it. I could have, but I didn't have food. So while I could have done that, I don't think I would have made the mission. Because a couple things had to have gone right. Because I can't go directly there. I have to land on the regolith planet. And then after we land on that, I have to remake the platform. Because the old platform got wrecked. So I don't have to remake it. I'm probably just going to land here. And then I'm just going to clear it out. And then we're just going to land. And then pick them up again. But then I didn't have the food for them to wait outside. When I launched my rocket to the frozen planet, I was below in calories. I don't know if you guys realize this, but I used to have a big water pool here, up to here. And it broke right here because of water pressure. And then it spilled over my entire map, and all the water's at the bottom now. A little bit spilled over here, broke this one, spilled into the bottom. And when that happened, my food got bopped because the gas pressure was getting ruined. So because my gas pressure was getting bopped, my crops weren't growing. So I was having a little bit of calorie issues. So I couldn't send that rocket earlier. I was thinking about that though. That was an idea. I also was dying to tear. Yo man, I apologize, man. That was not supposed to happen, man. I still can't believe you're flying with nothing but steam. Yo man, steam is powerful, dude. You don't need an oxidizer. You've probably done those bottle rockets before, man. It's pretty nice. You get the 2-liter of soda. You get the little pump with water inside and you just start pumping. And then, you know, that's 7th grade science class. I don't know if you guys ever did that, man, but I did. It was pretty cool. I just remember that we did the bottle rocket launch. And all the kids were happy. Because we had an excuse to ask our parents to buy a 2-liter bottle of soda. Mom, I need to buy a 2-liter for school. What? Yeah, we're making rockets. So I gotta buy a 2-liter and just drink all of it. Oh, man. Our teacher actually told us to not do that. That's funny, man. Cycle 118 or 188, 12 days to 200. It will take us 6 cycles to fly to the regolith planet, and then it'll probably take us 3 cycles to get to here. So we will be at like 197, more or less. All right, boys, but we did it. Tear speedrun under 200 cycles. We're probably gonna want to beat that record if we can, but I think we're gonna still continue streaming after that. Time to get more points to rejoin the colony. Yo, man, we got another one. Oh, this is still running. I'm impressed. The power's still going. Yeah, we have a lot of coal here still. We use about 12 tons of coal. Oh, you hit cycle 3,500 the other day and got scared by a log entry? Yo, man, every 500 cycles, I think. And then I think you get one at 10,000. I don't remember if there was one at 10K. Oh, they're not allowed to eat. There we go. All right, all right. We chillin', we chillin'. I thought it was done at 25. No, man, this is non-stop, man. It's non-stop. The log entries, though. I don't know how many of those are actually required. Like, if you want to, like, piece together the lore. Things like that. Alright, so after this run, what are we going to do? We got to figure that out right now, boys. This run's going to be over soon. I don't want to wrap up stream, though. It's too early. So what can we do? We could probably keep it as Oni. I don't know if I want to do, like, a short meme run. Did you convert all your bislight to tungsten yet? Oof. Oh, this guy ran out of toilet dirt. Feels bad. It's still cold in here, even with the steam water. Alright. Cthulhu doesn't remember if you got one in 4K. I thought it was every 500 until you get to 10K. I'm not actually sure if you get the 10k cycles though. I would imagine at that point though you swap to like water-based crops. It's all sweep to one tile. Yep, only way to do it, man. Be like that sometimes. I think 401 is the last one. Something about entering sleep mode. Oh, interesting. Maybe that is the limit. I need to get that, man. I need to get that. Is Skyline 2 everything you would hope it to be? Nope. It is far from it. Mr. Unknown Lewis. Mr. Unknown Lewis. It is far from it. And right now it's not looking that great because a lot of what the CEO is saying is getting us worried. So it's like, I don't know, man. I'm kind of hoping for another company to take it over. I'm hoping for that to happen. I don't think it will though. Is there anything you do to Neutronium aside from dealing with rads? Not anymore. There used to be a method where if you launch a rocket at the bottom, the engine just deletes the Neutronium. And then there used to be a way for the dupes to break it as well. But outside from that, no. There's no other way of really dealing with the Neutronium. I was wondering how insulation would be worth using compared to insulated tiles. So insulated tiles made from insulation have perfect zero conductivity. That means that you could have something on it and there's no heat transfer. So that's the one thing about that. So it's a lot better at retaining heat. But that is going to be comparable to the material. Because that's really all it is, right? I have a weird obsession trying to melt unmeltables. So there's one thing you could do. You could try to melt this. But it's just, you can't hit the temperature. That's the funny thing. Doesn't ceramic do that as well? No, ceramic is very close, but it's not actually perfect zero. So the perfect zero matters usually for only things like liquid hydrogen. And the reasoning is because the temperature range for solid to liquid is 252, 259, right? It's a 7 degree. It's a small window. So because of that, insulation is very nice for something like this that's super cold. You're not going to have something that's already that cold because this is the coldest you could have. Or if you're doing heat transfer. So one of the things is if you have an insulated pipeline and you've been moving hot water for a long time, right? Your pipe itself is going to start to look hot. So if you've been pumping salt water and you have an insulated pipeline that's just out in the open, it will eventually, the pipe itself will get hot. So with insulation, that never happens. The outside pipe and the inside pipe is effectively just two separate entities. Now, you could use ceramic to get close, but it's not technically the same. So what that means is that outside of the very specific extreme circumstance of liquid hydrogen, it's probably not that noticeable. Outside of long playthroughs around, if you make the insulated pipeline, you're not going to notice that it warms up till maybe like 200 cycles later. Nuclear waste corrodes everything. There's no exception to that. So the nuclear waste will actually just dump out of the pipe. That's always going to happen. What is supercoolant, by the way, and how do you make it? Supercoolant requires you to get something known as the molecular forge. I don't have that at the moment because that's tech line that I just never got. But you need to get something called the molecular forge. Oh, it's right here. The molecular forge. This helps you make rare resources. Now, what you need to do after that is you have a couple of options. One of them requires you to get lucky, and the second one is guaranteed but slower. So the lucky one requires you to find something known as a gilded asteroid field, and then you get fullerene. This resource is what you need. This is the only way to get it. If you don't get this asteroid field, what you have to do is you have to find the water planet. This is the water planet. It's a planet literally just made of water. And you have to go to the bottom of the ocean, and you get something called graphite. Graphite gets made into fullerene. So if you don't have fullerene, this is the only way to get it. If you don't have this, you have to get graphite. And that's kind of how that has to work. I wanted to make reactor into steam at the bottom because of the 6 volcanoes, but can't keep steam hot enough. Oh yeah, that's tough. A lot of the times you would probably want to run a gas pipeline that basically, you kind of want to run a gas line like this. So the bottom to the top, and you're just doing heat transfer. And the reason why you want to use a gas is because something like hydrogen stays as gas the entire time. But of course, that's up to you if you want to do something like that. You might have to do multiple loops just to make it a little bit more efficient. Are you still getting hit by the ad? Because according to me, the ad should be still running. But basically, you want to go to here. You get this resource. If you don't have this, you have to go to here. And then once you go to here, you have to go to the bottom of the ocean. So you're going to, drop off at the top. You have to make your way through the ocean to the bottom. So you can't hold your breath for that. None of the dupes are that good. And you have to instead, get a suit, swim to the bottom. And then you get the resource at the ocean bed. And then that's how you make supercoolant. Everything else that you would need for supercoolant, you would have to get otherwise. Right? Because you would need to make gold, and then you would need petroleum. These two, you would get with whatever means you have, but then the fullerene is the other thing you need to make. But yeah, hopefully that helps. I see Omeki, I see you over there. Alright, how far is this? 3.5 cycles? These guys are struggling, okay. Let's unequip the suits. Let's do these. Let's give them new suits so they drive faster. Bombi Jean. And then we deliver. Alright, hopefully we get to the shovel planet a little bit faster. Hope that helps though, Leo. Hope that helps. Alright, so after this, I think we'll start a new run. Because I think I'll finish this within the next hour very easily. And then we have a couple hours still before I want to wrap up. So we do have a couple things we could do. We could technically check out a new game, or we could start a new Oni run. So I'm pretty sure I want to start a new Oni run. That's always a fun time, right? I just want to... what can we do, though? A lot of the runs, though, that we're doing is a little bit cutthroat. Oni's a great time. Oni's a great time. It's just what should we do while playing the Onis? Because we could redo the attempt to try to beat the score. Or running Oni run, do all the foods. Isn't that what Echo is doing? Hard mode Baitor mod. Dude, I just played that like 6 months ago. 10 months ago. Isn't Echo doing the all food run? I saw that the other day. I don't want to do that while he's doing it. Because it's like, I'm just gonna... Like, I'll play the game faster than Echo does. And I'll get to that point a lot faster than he does. Because that's happened the other time. I found out he was doing the same run. And it's like, oh yeah. Making the curried beans. Turns out, yeah. Turns out that it's like, I finished that, but I started after he started. Feels bad. All good, no worries, Lewis. Oh, I was doing the 42069. Oh, yeah. Doing the Baitor mod again. How about this? We'll do the Baitor mod after we do the other mod. I think that's fair, right? There's another mod I want to play first. That's also going to change how the map generation works. Now, I know that that will be a slow run. Maybe we could start that playthrough, take our time, and then what we'll do is we'll jump around. No, it's not Ice Planet. Have you ever heard of Skyblock in Minecraft? They made a version for that for this game. That's what I want to play. What's going on, MV Hank? How are you? I see you over there. To confirm, OG Run to the Tear. This is not OG Run to the Tear. This is DLC Run to the Tear. We are on the... So the tear is open. We opened it already. We did all the stuff over here. And it's getting beat down by the meteors. But yeah, we're going to the tear right now. DLC Run. DLC Run. Not the OG Run. So it's going to be like 190, 196, 198. It wouldn't take that much longer. Because we just got to reach, land, and then go from here to here. This rocket has rocket fuel on it, so we're basically about done. Skyblock, yep. Just got home from the office. Nice. Week is halfway done, man. Week is halfway done. 2 more days till the weekend. Yeah, Skyblock. So that's the mod I want to see. I think we'll play that after we're done with this. The rocket has an extra 10 rockets worth of rocket fuel. So don't worry, Filling Whitney. It's going to be fine. Nice speedrun, I know, right? We got everything we needed. We ended up having 5 steam rockets. Have the rocket port extensions for the oxygen fuel, the water. Steam is really good, man. I like the steam rocket now. It's pretty nice. You could beat the game with it. That's actually why I like it. It's an early game rocket that you have that you're allowed to basically beat the game with. So it's really very convenient. No, these guys are dead, man. These guys already died. Nice speedrun. Thank you, Lone Coin. Welcome in. So these guys, what happened was that this guy, Bert, was being a big bastard, and he stressed out, and he started binge eating. And because he was binge eating, we ran out of food mid-flight. So I got to here before they were going to starve to death. So, abandoned ship. So we abandoned ship, and we're closer to the home planet, so we flew home. However, when we got home, look at where they landed. So he was stuck. I had to dig the abyssalite here. And then this guy was also stuck on this side. And then when we put the ladders there, the dupes didn't want to build the ladders. I think it was like some guy was carrying the materials. And then, you know, something happened. And then he was like, yeah, I'm going to go to sleep. So he went to sleep. And then the other guy woke up and started doing the job. And then he didn't make it there. And then they just suffocated. So this guy tried to dig out. And he got to here before he suffocated. He landed right here. He was just stuck. He didn't have digging skill, so he couldn't do anything. But yeah, we had a bad time, man. We had a bad time. Now, of course, no. This rocket only has 2 dupes inside. They chilling. Yo, man. Bad RNG, dude. Be like that sometimes. Alright, let's hook these guys up. Let's undock these suits. Let's go with a Bombi switch. And let's go with the John switch. Oh, they're sleeping. I was cheated, yo man. And you know what's messed up? He was not the first dupe to die. This guy was. He shouldn't have died, man. He actually died in the most BS way possible. I can't believe it. How did he die? So we did the abandoned ship again. But what happened here was he landed here and we needed one more tile to be built and my game glitched out. I had 240 kilograms inside the tile. And the problem is, this only requires 200. Now, the tile was supplied. Hey, appreciate the follow. Hey, Bombi, I see you over there. Thanks so much for the gift sub. I see you over there, Bombi. How are you? Welcome on in, man. And I know it's late over there. Hope you're getting that rest. Appreciate it, man. I see you over there. Bombi, if you don't mind, you're going to be going to the tear, man. You're on the final frontier mission with us. So what happened was that even though this tile had the materials needed to build the tile, none of my dupes wanted to build the tile. So because none of the dupes wanted to build the tile, I had to spend extra time to maneuver the dupes to force a new tile to be built. I basically had to dig a couple tiles, and then I had to manipulate the tiles so that I could have the other dupes, you know, go inside the rocket, and then he could build. So we did that, right? And right before he got into the rocket, he died. So we only died because I lost 2 seconds. Literally 1 to 2 seconds. Like, this is literally where the door is. And the reason why we lost 15 seconds was because the game glitched out. So I shouldn't have had Ari die. That was the messed up thing with that. I was mad, dude. Oh, who's stressed? Oh, D Mayor. Oh, you're still wearing your suit, dude. Oh, you just dropped pee everywhere. Oh, man. D Mayor at 100, dude. Someone called my name. I see you, Bombi. I see you over there. Thank you for the gift sub, man. Thank you for the support. Appreciate it, appreciate it. Alright, 93. It's gonna go 94. We're gonna land soon. So once we get to this planet, we're gonna land a one guy here. Oh, look, free meat. Look at these shovels, man. Free food. I'm down with that. So we're just gonna land here, and then we're just gonna mine the regolith, and then we're gonna land the rocket, and then we're gonna lift back up. That's gonna be the play. So it's likely that I want this, and then like that. Yeah, rocket platform's out to here. So we're just gonna land, mine, do the thing. 1.2. Alright, alright. I think this was a good run. Do you guys think we could make this faster? Is 200 cycles fast? I'm not even sure. I'm doing job speedrun too, so have a nice stream. Hey, this guy, man. You know you're doing a job speedrun when you have your sink right above your toilet so that you could pee while brushing your teeth? Classic, man. Classic. Do it in 150. I think I can. I made a couple mistakes early on with the rocket choice. And then there was a couple things that we could be ahead on, like food, making pickled meal lice. Understanding that we don't need actual plumbing. Sending 2 dupes over to Muddlin would have helped us out a lot. Because we were waiting for some stuff on the side that we would have been faster on if we just had 2 dupes. Another thing is we got some bad RNG. Look at how much of the map we actually had to scan. In a good speed run, I could actually get it down under 100, I think, if I get it scanned immediately. Like, I don't know how likely it is, but there's probably a run where I scan and the first far planet I find is Ice Planet. And then the tear is next to it. Right? Because then when I land my rocket, I could scan around the planet, right? That would be the play. And then if I do get that early on, I probably get it around cycle 100 something. Like 10 something. Or below 100. I think it's possible. It just requires us to get really lucky. I don't know if we'll get that lucky, though. That's the thing. In the words of Lamekior, sometimes you gotta stay up all night trying to get lucky. Gotta reset all the Oni runs, man. Oh, meteor showers? Yeah, that's fine. Alright, how are we over here? 0.5, boys. It always makes me scared when I see that empty bar like that, man. Damn right, gotta get my RNG on. Yeah, man. Gotta get the RNG, baby. Only way to do it. Another thing is also the tech. I didn't know which techs I actually wanted. And I kind of just went willy-nilly. And I think what we did on the tech scene actually made sense. And everything worked out. But yo, Bombi, if you're still here, man, hope you have a great night. Rest all rest easy, man. Appreciate the support once again. Thank you so much for that, man. 0.3. Hurry up, boys. Alright. So, this is probably a great time to make some furniture stuffs. This will come off of here, actually. That should be fine. Not the hydrogen. Hey, Bombi's still there. Shout out to Bombi, man. We're gonna dance the night away, boys. Should be there. Gotta get the jukebox for everyone. We all gonna be dancing, boys. Why are we in the corner, dude? You guys are trying to get killed. Nice. Alright, man. Let's see some people dance. 50 seconds. Not bad. Any dancers in chat? I'm gonna be honest with you guys, man. I got no rhythm. I'm really bad at dancing, dude. I'll be honest. I got no rhythm when it comes to doing the movements. Not a fan of it, man. Hey, there it is. Look at Mocha, Runestrand, and Rowan. Pay's gonna join. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, we're in. All right, so we need to swap suits again. This is filled. I believe Bombi is the guy with the skill, right? He is. Alright, so Bombi is going to be... Bombi the Builder? Is that the French version of Bob the Builder? Alright, so Bombi. Left side. Alright. IRL. I dance like a plywood board, IRL. My dupe has moves, though. Bombi, let's go. Let's mess him up. Oh, wait, what? Why'd you go to sleep? What are you doing? Alright, man, we're gonna do a band schedule. Bombi, what are you doing, man? You gotta work, son. Yo, man, you gotta work. Imagine you land on a planet and the first thing you do is go to sleep. Like, you're not waking up, man. I'm just saying. Oh! These shovels. They're eating the regolith and then just spitting it back out. They're just making more work for me, dude. What are these guys doing? Land, man. Come on. We're in. Oh, look at that. The steam stayed warm enough. Alright. So this is 4 out of 2. Let's go to crew. We have this right here. Oh, I don't have power wire? Okay, we gotta delete this. Let's go with that. Jean Swamp. Let's go with this. Steam. And then that goes outside. Did that cook the shovels? No. Shovels are actually very durable. Look at their temperature range. -200 to +500. These guys are actual tanks. They survive like almost anything, man. Very, very good critter due to the livable range at 700 degrees. And he needs to die. Fuck him up, Bombi. Nice. Good stuff, y'all. Go inside, though. Y'all getting sunburned. Alright, alright. We should be good, right? Yep, and we're good. Let's go, let's go. Should put them next to my aqua tutor. No, shovels are a problem, man. If you're not familiar with shovels, they are a problem. You gotta watch out for that, man. He is like my IRL personality. Bombi, man. They call him Crazy Legs. He can dance all day. Alright, speed this up. So, 195. This is going to take 3 cycles. So, yeah. This is going to be a 198, 199 cycle. Temporal tear breach. And we're going to do the Great Escape. Get the objective done. Alright, boys. We gotta kill the critter box. Ooh, the purge. Everything's dead. Geek is the only one that took damage. Feels bad, man. Oh no, they took damage over here as well. Oh yeah. Bombi's gonna be normal again. It doesn't matter though, he's going to the tear. It's not like he needs a full stomach for that. And you could actually go into the... I actually don't know if that... I should have tried that right now. I should have just trailblazed both the dupes and then see if I could have an empty rocket go into the tear. I should try that, man. See if an empty rocket completes the objective. And then that way I could just send a cartographer module. Someone care about me. Yo, man, Cthulhu, man. Shout out to Cthulhu. He knows. Gotta take care of the dupes. These are not spindly. Nice. No more seeds, though. 2.9. Alright, alright. Good stuff. Good stuff, good stuff. I always treat my dupes with the utmost respect. Yo, man. This guy Cthulhu, man. He will actually take the time to make a base on the secondary planet. He actually does that, man. I'm over here with the bare minimums. He will actually have a little bit of like a nice area dug out, make it look good. He has drywall everywhere, man. Hey, Spamenko, thanks so much for the 4 months. 4 months, sweet. I see you over there, man. Thank you so much for the 4 months of support. Welcome back to the city. Hope you enjoyed your stay. Enjoy the emote 20 as ad free viewing. Don't forget that legit sub that. Appreciate the support, man. Thank you so much. You got them running around their own pee. Hey, man. I didn't tell them to pee on the floor, man. They did that themselves. And if they didn't pee on the floor, there wouldn't be any pee over there, man. Just saying. Technically not my fault. I also spoil my dupes as much as I can. I mean, you kind of want to, man. The dupes are little cutie pies. The dupes are little cutie pies, man. So, guys, you guys are cool with that, right? We're going to be doing jumping around in Oni. Are you guys cool with that? So, like, today we're doing Temporal Tear, and then after this we're going to do Skyblock, and then on Friday We'll do maybe we'll do the other run where we do 100 cycles and get as many achievements. If the dupe dies, it dies. What was I supposed to do? Treat them? Hey, man. I guess it depends on the school of thought. In the words of Adrian, if he dies, he dies. Be like that sometimes, man. Constant overjoyed reactions are nice. They are cool. They are cool. The overjoyed reactions, man. Not gonna lie. Like I love the balloons, especially since of the you could change how the reaction is. Technically, I'm favoring the balloons. I wish they gave you like more stickers for the sticker bomb. That'd be kind of cool. Because like the overjoyed reactions don't really have that much you could like blueprint skin. Little animations of the rec rooms, that's true. Take the gold, baby. Let's make some BBQ. Should be cool. 2 cycles, boys. 2 cycles. Oh, I never hit. There we go. We'll get them some new suits. Have them freshen up for the journey. Nice. Oh, did he just put the suit on, but he's not putting the suit on? Feels bad. There we go. All the CO2 at the bottom. 1.8. We're almost there, boys. But you guys are cool with that, right? If we jump around different playthroughs. Tear, skyblock, 100 cycles, do the tear again. So, like, I know a lot of the times if I'm doing, like, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, that Monday, Wednesday, Friday is the same playthrough, forward to back. You guys would be cool with us jumping around, right? Just want to make sure. Might be a little bit different every time. I feel like I should do that. Just because I kind of want to do a little bit more Oni. And then jumping around the different types of playthroughs will help me out a little bit. I'm just glad I got some time to watch and listen to some Oni again. You know, man. That's true. Shout out to you, Mocha. Does that mean everything's all good? I do know you were talking about that phone call earlier. I should put oh no, they are regulars. Oh, I'm not putting stone. No, I'm putting stone here as well. Huh. So all the hatches are going in there. Alright, man. Oh, we can't wrangle him because K-Kun's he's no longer has access. Yeah. For now, awesome. I see you. 1.4, boys. It's gonna be during cycle 198. Wow, dude, that's insane. Dude, yeah, man. That sucks, but that is some crazy shit, man. Work drama's the worst. It feels like more and more people are unhinged, man. It's crazy. Do we say that we used to live in a society now? This shit's getting wild. Oh, nice. That's awesome. Good stuff. Usually with insurance, man, a lot of people dread that call. It's going to be like, oh yeah, your monthly payments go up. You gotta do this and then deductible. But yo, man, don't have to pay anything. That's awesome. Zero Dragon, what's good? I see you over there. How are you? You caught us right when we're about to beat the game. 1 cycle remaining. Cycle 198. And we're gonna beat there right on time, man. Right before 200. Am I muted? No, I'm not muted. Not muted. Zero Dragon, man, it's you. Wait, that's a W. I'm not muted, man. Not muted. He's getting hit by ads. Feels bad, boys. Ads get him every time. 0.6. He is driving. Still 0.6 though. Alright, alright. 0.5. Alright, it will be on 199. Miscalculated slightly. All the CO2 everywhere though. Oh, there's no more oxygen in these docks. Oh, that's crazy. They breathed in all the oxygen. Point 4. Jean back to driving. Let's go, let's go. Point 3. All right, nighttime, that's 2 hours. So it's right going to be at the start of 199. Right at the start of 199. Let's go, boys. Tear under 200 cycles. This was a good run. This is our colony. This is a star map. We had to scan a lot. And we had to make a lot of rockets to do so. But we are proud of our work and our achievement. Because we got to the tear in under 200 cycles. First try. That's not bad. Zero Dragon, do you hear me, man? I don't know if you're there. Hello, hello? Y'all hear me, right? I'm not muted. Hopefully I'm not muted. Can I land with the Trailblazer? Can I do that to crash the game or something? Not muted. Nice. Good stuff, good stuff. Ah, and we're there, boys. You can't deploy. All right. And guys, it is time. Let me collapse this. Everything here looks good. And we win. The Great Escape. Let's go. Oh, my ice planet. Oh, we see the bar up here. The other planet. Dead Ari feels bad. We got the Whomping Willow planet with the mini pod. The ice planet again. Oof. There it is. We got the pilot May, Ruby, Rowan, Meemaw. I see them over there. We have always viewed the temporal tear as a phenomenon to fear, but like the civilizations before us, the call to adventure asks us to confront our anxiety and leap into the unknown. As a radical action of hope, I have sent enough duplicants through the temporal tear to start another colony, explore dimensions beyond ours, and plant the seeds of life throughout time and space. The Great Escape. 199 cycles.